Check 1 2, check 1 2. Just waiting to come online here. Here we go. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Sunny Side. I'm Sonny. These are the weekly all signs horoscopes for all zodiac signs. These are the weekly horoscopes for all zodiac signs for the week of May 4th to May 8th, 2026. Everybody cool? This is the live stream. There will be timestamps in the description box when this turns into a video, so feel free to hit the timestamps and I'll catch up with you guys a little later on in the video. As for everyone else, be cool and chill out. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet. And I wish everyone the best of a super amazing day. All right, let's get on with things. Let me just check the sound here. And then we'll do our thing. Let me just check the sound. Sound seems fine. Okay, let's pull up the horoscopes. Well, I guess I'd like to look. This is a little early for me. Usually I come on, in the last couple of months, I've been coming on a little later in the afternoon, but today, this is supposed to be the normal time. So whatever, man. Whatever. Let me just sort the calendar out here, or sort the horoscope here, and we'll get our thing going. Who's in the house, man? Hey, Teresa, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. And hey, Rose, what's up? I hope you're having a wonderful day as well. It's great to see everyone. All right, let me get this sorted out. Put Aries on the ascendant, and we'll get going with things here. There we go. Oh, wow. Well, the planets are definitely marching on, right? Well, what do you guys think? What do you guys? Oh, well, let's go pull up the screen here. Oh, wait, I have to do this. All right. Now let's put the screen up. What do you guys think? Anything interesting happening this week astrologically? I don't know, man. Jupiter's chugging along, right? Jupiter's going to be chugging along. This is a midpoint, right? So this red line is not a real... Red line is for... Well, I guess Mars is making that aspect to Jupiter. Oh, wow. That could be a lot of violence, man. So that's not actually looking like that. That's actually looking like that. That's a square, right? And so that's pretty exact. Wow, this could be a violent week, man. This could be a tension-filled week, especially when the moon gets to Capricorn. Especially when the moon gets to Capricorn, that's gonna lock up this energy. Oh wow, that's gonna really be tense, man. Anything else involved with that tension? Jupiter's like optimism. Right, you can look at it in a couple of different ways. You can look at it like Jupiter's making the Mars very big. Or then we have Jupiter's optimism. So we could have Mars putting a lot of energy into optimism. So, or it could be, you know, fun. Jupiter's fun and jovial. Think Santa Claus, right? Think Christmas, but not like, think Christmas, but not just Santa Claus, but someone kind of like Santa, sort of a little. And so that's where the energy is going to be. Like, that's where it's going to be. And right now, there's a lot of nurturing energy, right? The Jupiter's in Cancer. There's a lot of nurturing energy happening out there. And people should be feeling quite optimistic. Well, not entirely optimistic. It depends on it depends on what you want to be optimistic about. I'm optimistic, man. I'm pretty cool with everything. So, anyways, that's what it looks like. That's where it looks like the tension is going to be. So, good luck. Good luck. I don't really see too much else happening. I mean, Mercury's going to be in Taurus. Mercury's in Taurus, but it's still behind the sun. So that's secret communication, right? Hidden communication. Mars is still back there in Aries. So, you know, you got to have to watch out for sneaky mofos right now. This little chunk of stuff right here, right, with relation to the sun, that makes all of this hidden. right? So the Mars is hidden. What people are doing in the background is hidden right now. It's sneaky. When you guys see me on Sundays and we're doing our little education stuff here on the channel, that placement is the placement for sneaky mofos, right? So they're out there, so be careful. I'm not saying anything about anybody. I'm cool. I'm nice and chill. I don't really give, but like I'm just saying, I'm actually thinking politically right now. Hey CJ, what's up, baby? I hope you're having an amazing day. What's up, Teresa? About 1837. Oh, 1837. That was the first American Depression. When 1837 was the first American Depression, when the banks, I think the banks collapsed and all the money stopped. The banks collapsed, stopped doing the money thing. And the depression lasted about 7 years, which is interesting, right? Because 7 years is an astrological thing. It's a Saturn thing. So that's what's going on. So that was it. 1837 was, and I was looking at it because of financial astrology, and because that's what I think. So I think something's going to happen in the next year. I don't think anything is really going to happen financially this year, but I think next year something pretty serious is going to happen. All right. Anyways, let's get back to it. And it's not like it's just kind of a regular thing. All right. So when Mars is behind the sun like that, I consider it, that's our placement for a sneaky mofo, right? That's what you got to watch out for. Cheating in relationships, it's death of a spouse. So just to letting you guys know, so if you see this in someone else's chart, okay, just be careful. It's like cheating in relationships, it's death of a spouse, it's sneaky mofo, it's people suing you, like it's behind the back, man. It's like legal situations behind the scenes, right? The sun is here, wherever you are is the sun, and what's over there, you don't see it. And what's over there on the other side, you start to see more and more of it, because that's how the concept of light in astrology works. And so that's how you get that. Now that's Mars back there, Mercury's back there, so people are keeping their thoughts to themselves, or conversations are hidden right now, or people just aren't communicating. And that's the deal. that's what's going on with that kind of energy. On this side, okay, on this side, right? So this side is darkness, right? You don't see that. But this right here, the Venus, is on full display. Yeah. Venus only gets about this far away from the sun, right? That's about as far as Venus is going to get from the sun in any direction, right? Venus just, before it turns retrograde and comes back. Hey, Quill, I hope you're having an amazing day. So that's, so it's about light, right? And so let's go back. So Venus is over here, and Venus is on full display. Hey, Daniella, I hope you're having an amazing day. So Venus is on full display. I'm just giving my little lecture on behind the sun is darkness. You don't really see it. And in front of the sun, you see everything. And then I said how far. Venus only gets so far away, a certain distance away from the sun, and then it returns. And so love should be on full display, right? Love, rapport, doing things, seeing things. Now, I was thinking about it here. When we do this stuff here on the sunny side, we want to have practical examples of what this means. And so I'll give you a practical example. So instead of beauty being hidden, beauty is on full display, or doing beauty is on full display. So doing beauty could be art, music, any of the Venus stuff, or making money. But let's leave it looking pretty right now. So when Venus is over here, that's like me doing the backyard, me making the backyard look nice, and nobody sees me. Oh no, it's like me painting the basement. I'm making the basement look pretty, but like nobody's gonna see it, right? It's out of sight, out of mind. It's the basement. Nobody sees it. So that's would be an example of behind the scenes. Or you meet someone in secret and we're hanging out, or I'd be dating someone and you guys wouldn't know, right? We'd be hanging out and you guys wouldn't know. Now with Venus over here, I'm gardening, right? I got to dig up the garden, right? It has all those dense roots in this. I've been digging it up. That's in front of the house on full display for everyone to see me, and everyone saw me. So like that's what's going on. And I'm telling you guys about it. So that's the difference. So that's in full display. So you guys should be seeing beauty on full display. So people in love walking around holding hands and stuff, if they're in love, right? If they're not, right? Because there's a lot of breakup energy and sneaky mofo energy as well. So there should be, beauty should be on full display. And that's the deal. All right. Because of where Venus is placed right now, it's attracting in front of the sun. On top of all of that, that's this little alignment right there is going to make Capricorn lucky at the casino. Hey Watkins, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. So Capricorn and Capricorn energy is lucky at the casino right now. Yeah. You guys want to know where this comes from? This comes from real world stuff. I had a sunny-sider who had this in his chart, and he kept winning at the slot machines. Until he kept winning the slot machine. It was pretty crazy. Or it wasn't I don't remember if I ever spoke to him or not. It was his girlfriend or his fiance that I used to speak with all the time. And we looked at him like, seriously? She's like, yeah. Like, I go, oh, no way, man. And there was someone else had a similar thing, and then another sunny-sider won some money. This is kind of, not all of them. Other sunny-siders have won a bunch of money at the lotteries and stuff with different placements, right? But I'm just saying that's where this one comes from. All right, next. Capricorn rising. All right, Watkins, get out there and do it. I have a joke for you guys, but I'll tell you another time. Well, beauty or making things beautiful is open for everyone to see. The light is shining on that. So you guys might be going to the gym more, right? And it's not just going to the gym more. It's going to the gym publicly. It's like me. I'm going to Buddha school. I'm going to dance class, which is very public, right? So it's the kind of thing that's happening right now. But all signs are a little bit different. All right, let's move on. Anything else? Anything you got? Do you guys see anything else happening energy-wise for the week? I'm a fan of the light thing, man. I'm a fan of the light. I've become a fan of the light thing. It just makes so much sense. And to me, it makes a lot of sense, and it makes astrology significantly easier. Oh man. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. We don't really have to worry about that Saturn and Aries thing. Saturn doesn't like it in Aries at all. But we don't really have to, as far as the sneaky mofo stuff or love out in the open kind of stuff. I mean, like Venus is in front of the sun. So like if someone likes you, you're probably going to know. Or if they don't like you, you're going to know. Or if there's something, everybody else is going to know. All right, good. Next. What else do we need to know? Uranus has finally moved on. That's wonderful. Uranus is going to change things. Uranus finally moved on, man. Thank God. But it's going to make things unusual in a different part of your chart now. And so some of you guys have to really be careful about this Uranus energy moving on. Seriously. It's gonna, not to like, I know it's about surprise and stuff, but it is gonna surprise you, and it's gonna be weird. So like, be cool with it all. Especially Mars is gonna come and mash it up. So, but not today. Yeah, Uranus is in Gemini. Can Saturn in the fourth mean pregnancy? Saturn in the fourth. Saturn in the fourth, could that mean pregnancy? Saturn isn't usually, Saturn is like the opposite of pregnancy, because Saturn is the opposite of pregnancy, because Saturn is, Saturn takes away, and it causes a lot of blocks. And the fourth house is generally a family kind of situation. So Saturn in the fourth house might take your house away. It might shrink up the house somehow, or it might cause problems at the house. Not like breaking problems. That's like Mars or something. But it could take one of your parents away. When someone has Saturn in the fourth house or it's transiting, I say watch out for the health of your parents. And watch out for the family breaking up, right? Saturn will take things away. And yeah, that's the deal, man. However, like with all Saturn placements, or Saturn transits, if you somehow put in the hard work, like sincerely, like tough it out or figure it out, then it can possibly be successful. However, truthfully, Saturn's supposed to be Chronos, which is like the opposite of, it's tricky. It's going to be tricky. All right, next. Yeah. All right, next. Next. He has ED. Quill says Saturn has ED. Yeah, he does. Yeah, no, Saturn's not really the planet of pregnancy. What's the question? Uranus and Venus together in Gemini. Oh, that could make unexpected pregnancy for sure. That could definitely make it. But Venus is past Uranus now, right? So, do they know they're both there? I don't know, man. I don't know. Well, Venus is past Uranus, but when Venus conjuncts Uranus, like we're past this transit for a year. Next year it'll come back. But it really makes something unusual in love, like for real, sincerely. And like it's usually not necessarily bad, but it's definitely weird. And I have an example for this. I just don't want to give it out right now. So I don't want to give these certain things out during the horoscopes. Uranus is going to hit your Chiron. Don't worry about it. It's going to be a bit of a wound. It's going to open a wound. It's going to sit there for a couple of weeks. You'll be okay. All right, what's next? So the Uranus thing. So you guys got the Venus thing. And we'll do this in the horoscopes, right? Geminis are looking good, right? Geminis are looking good. Use the energy to your advantage. People probably walking up to you. People are probably talking to you. So that's what's happening to me. But I'm also antisocial. So I don't always notice this thing. But people are walking up and talking to the Geminis. So, and they're walking up and talking to everybody, but it's very public and open. So keep that in mind. All right. As for the Uranus is going to cause something unexpected, and it's moving on, and it's going to cause, but instead of making it weird, know that something like a different style of whatever it is going to be required. So for Sagittarius, that's breakup energy in relationships, but it's really restructuring the relationship and to make an alternate type of relationship. It could indicate, and whatever that means, it could be a long distance relationship, could be an open relationship, it could be divorce, right? Change the relationship. So unexpectedly change the relationship. So someone like Sagittarius, that's what's going on. For someone like Scorpio, moving into the 8th house, you're right, unexpected health problems, right? Watch out for that. Unexpected electrocution, right? It's Uranus, watch out for that. And it's also, just like for Sagittarius, where it's an unusual type of relationship situation, the Scorpios are going to have an unusual type of investment and shared resources situation. So you might end up like buying a house with someone at a distance, right? Like that's shared resources in an unusual kind of situation. Or you might invest in certain things that's a little bit on the, unusual side. So it doesn't always have to be bad, but you do have to focus in on it and try and do a good job. On the other hand, someone like Taurus is going to have an unusual way of making money now. So maybe Taurus is going to, push a side hustle, or Taurus is going to start doing contract work, or Taurus is going to take it, a different way of Taurus is going to have an unusual way of making money in the next little while. And Geminis are going to have an interesting way of expressing themselves. Yeah, it's going to be unexpected. Geminis have to watch out for unexpected changes in their appearance somehow. Hey, Daniella, it's appearance, right? So just like Sagittarius, unexpected situations or unusual situations with partners, and Taurus, unusual situation, unusual ways of making money. Gemini and Taurus just went through a period of, many years of having different ways of expressing themselves, right? Unusual ways of Taurus expressing themselves. I don't really know many Tauruses off the top of my head, so I can't really give you concrete examples of that. However, and for Geminis, we had unusual things happening behind the scenes, right? Daniella obviously had unusual things happening. I had unusual stuff happening behind my... So that's the deal, man. But for the Geminis, everyone's going to see this now. So something about the way you appear to the world is going to unexpectedly change. And so it's not necessarily a health thing. It's more like an appearance thing. Like you might have to unexpectedly change your name, or unexpectedly change your phone number or something. Or you might get married and change your name. Because there are lots of things that could happen. Anyways, the Gemini should be cool, man. I don't think you guys should stress anything up. All right, next. Quill. All right, guys. Well, I guess that's enough of an overview. Is this going to be an eventful week? That's a legitimate square right there. That could lead to a lot of violence, man. That could lead to a lot of violence. Well, what are you going to do? So it's legitimate tension. It could lead to, well, if you have 13 degrees in your chart, be careful, man. All right, let's guess the cards and then we'll move on. Today, I want to be done earlier rather than later, right? I want to finish the horoscopes before Simone calls. All right, next, let's guess the cards. Let's get our picks in, and then we'll move on to the individual zodiac signs. It should be an interesting week, man. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I'm looking at this and I'm kind of worried. I'm sitting here trying to put a positive spin on everything, I'm trying to be optimistic. However, wow, that looks like it's going to get violent, man. But that Mars is going to trine my stellium. It's going to be good for me. I don't know about you guys, but it should be a good week for me. Oh, man. 13 degrees Gemini. That's opposite of my stellium. Well, we'll see what happens. No, Mars already passed it. Venus gonna... Okay, let's get on with it. All right, well, I'm going to pick the cards, man. Then we're going to get it. We're going to do the reading, and then we're going to move on. So Sonny says... Well, what's happening in the universe, Sonny? Like, seriously, what's happening in the... High Priestess. I just did a lecture on light for you guys. Light on the Venus, light on the Mars, right? So that's High Priestess. Things are going to be revealed. And then, should we say the Chariot? Fast-moving energy? I don't feel the Chariot. Today's a full moon, right? Where's the moon right now? It's in Scorpio right now. Is that the deal? This is a Scorpio moon. Everybody's reclusive. I watched the basketball game last night. I think the Raptors, I don't think they're that good, man. Okay. All right. High Priestess. What else am I going to say? You want to say Libra energy? Judgment? I mean, justice? I don't really want to say justice. I don't really balance. I don't see any balance. I'm kind of doing... No. I want to say the Hermit, but like, we'll say justice. All right, next. I'll say 3 of Wands. And 3 of Wands and... Eight of Cups. Nah, it's more of a... It's not like that. It's more of a 4 of Swords kind of day. Right? It's more of a 4 of Swords meditation kind of day. All right, what do you guys are saying? All right. Oh, no way. Oh, no way. Your Libra boyfriend got a raise. That's so cool. Okay, let me get these guys in here. All right. Anyone else? I'll read them out in a sec. Just see if I have everyone here. All right, here we go. CJ says, Lovers. Lovers is a good pick. Lovers is a good pick. Oh, yeah. Lovers, Temperance, Fool, Sun, Knight of Cups. Those are all good picks. I think they're good picks. Quill says 8 of Pentacles. I was thinking of 8 of Pentacles as well. 8 of Swords, 8 of Cups, 8 of Wands, and the Fool card. Okay. Rose says High Priestess, Sun, 4 of Pentacles, and the Strength card. And Sonny says High Priestess, Justice, 3 of Wands, and the 4 of Swords. Wow, we're all over the place today. We're all over the place. Oh, Daniella made it in. Good. I got you. Okay, Daniella says Ace of Cups. That would be nice. Ace of Cups, Knight of Wands, Eight of Wands. 8 of Wands, huh? Yeah, 8 of Wands would be cool. Queen of Cups. Three of Cups. All right. 3 of Wands. Yeah, waiting. I think 3 of Wands. Ace of Cups. My chance at the 8 of Wands blew up last week in a drunken rage. So like my 8 of Wands is way gone. I blew that card up. I blew that opportunity up real good. I fucked that one up. I fucked that one up really good. Oh well. All right, Daniella, Ace of Cups, Knight of Wands, 8 of Wands, Queen of Cups, 3 of Cups, 3 of Wands, and Ace of Cups. All right, everybody cool? Quill's a day ahead. Quill's a day. Are you sure you're a day ahead, Quill? Or are you just like showing up early? So, oh my God, man. My hands are sore from gardening. You know what I'm doing? I'm like, I'll show you guys when I do some more. I'm digging the shit out of the place. There's so many roots and plants and stuff. I was gonna leave a little bit in front, but like now that I started digging away and like, it's, wow, it's a lot of work, man. But I'm taking a lot of pride in it, and like I took it to heart. The I don't want to, like, I mean, it's got to look nice for the neighbors. It's got to look nice for me. And I did some work on one. It's starting to look pretty, like it looks pretty bad. It's looking pretty bad, but you can see the progress. And if I ever finish it, it's going to look really good. But my hands are sore. Like I'm really digging. I'm going on my knees and I'm digging I'm digging it up like this. I'm really crunching up the earth. And then once I really finish the thing up, and it's not that big, and then I'll order a bunch of soil and put a bunch of dirt on top of it, topsoil on it, that black stuff, the black dirt, and then on all the thing in the front, and then I might put wood chips down. We'll see. As far as the back is concerned, next year, one step at a time. Oh man. Yeah, well, you know what, Quill? I started using a shovel. I wasn't using a shovel before. I was just using a hoe and just chopping it up and then going in with my hands. But like this garden over here, this one that I'm doing over here, the hoe is not breaking through. The hoe is not breaking through. So I'm like, I started using a shovel and like a spade, right? And like doing it, doing it. But I feel good, man. You know, I don't know, man. Once, and the other flowers, the pretty flowers are starting to come up. So, I don't know, man. When it's all finished, I'll show it to you guys. And then it could help me decide what to do. I wouldn't mind, like the house is kind of old, right? So, I don't know. I wouldn't mind. I thought it might be cool to put... Anyways, we'll move on. Let's move on. All right, one step at a time. The neighbors like the wood chips, but I like those little flowers that look like this. So, I don't know, man. We'll see. I don't mind the maintenance. As I'm here, I don't mind the maintenance. All right, next. Sonny talks gardening. So like, all right, where are my ghosty cards? Oh, my... Anyways, my hands are sore. I want to finish this up, though. I want to finish it up so I can get on to other things in life. Oh, thanks, Quill. Yeah, like, seriously, I've been digging it. Like, it's... And everything is growing back. You know how I killed everything last year? Everything is growing back. So, like, I'm cool with it, man. And, like, I'm excited. Like, I like it. Once it gets... And then, I don't know. This is the last week of dance class. You know, I'm still watching the Awakening videos, right? And the Carl Jung stuff. I'm still watching some of that. Because I feel like I'm going through the return to normal. However, I've said this before. It really isn't linear. The transformation isn't linear. It comes in stages. And last night I went through a little bit of another stage. And one of the biggest lessons in this entire awakening process is I look at it as letting go. But it's not really about letting. And I was tested recently, right? I was tested recently with the let go thing. I didn't want to let go, but I did. I realized that's what the test is. Some people are put in your life to learn how to let go. And so I'm I'm comfortable with the lessons, but it's not really about, like, it's about letting go, but it's more along the lines of emotional sovereignty, that not to allow anyone to upset your emotional state is what the goal is. That's what the goal is, emotional sovereignty. And when you yell and scream, you're not emotionally sovereign. I don't know what got into me, man. I don't know what got... 7 of Cups? You got it. Last time someone said to me, I think we should take a break, I was like, fuck. I was like, okay, bye. I was like, okay, bye. This time I went crazy. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. But, like, it's all a haze, you know? Coming out the other side, anyways, there are a bunch of really important lessons, and I'm eternally grateful to the universe for all of these lessons that I had. Were they easy? No. Were they brutal? Yeah. But it does teach you other things. It teaches you humility. It teaches you to be silent inside the head. And it teaches you that being, being simple, right? Doing things in a simple way, or doing something that we would think of as just pedestrian or mundane or just a simple thing. It teaches you to the beauty in simple things, and teaches you that, you have to let go of a lot of things. And when you let go of a lot of things, there's not a lot left. And so whatever's left, you kind of learn to appreciate it more because everything else is gone. But at the same time, you really understand when puzzle pieces don't fit together. And when you go through the awakening process, or it could be my age, right? There's no point in a lot of things. There's just no point. And that's that. That's that. Now, as far as everything else is concerned, we want to do this practical application thing. And you guys might want to think about that as well. There's a lot of, especially with regards to astrology, there's a lot of nonsense. And so just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind. There's a lot of nonsense. But that's it. There's a lot of nonsense. I'm not going to make any excuses for other people. I don't give a shit. Just do your best. Okay, let me get Daniella's last pick in and we'll get our cards. 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups? Hey, Daniella, check this out. Check this out. Wait, let me put this over here so we can do this thing. Here's what's going on with the astrology. We should be attracting right now. Gemini rising should be attracting right now. You should be like meeting guys and stuff right now. But you always do, right? Because you're a Gemini. I'm just a Gemini rising. So here's, or something is going to come along right now, but you're attracting right now. And then next month, or right now, we're making things pretty, right? I'm making the house pretty. I started working out again. And, we're making ourselves and our things look pretty. And next month, that's when we're supposed to make some money. So, that's our timeline, okay? For all the Gemini risings, right now we're supposed to do all this pretty work. And then next month, we're supposed to make a lot of money. So you're not going to make money it's not like lucky money, right? That's like Aquarius. Aquarius is lucky money right now. Aquarius is lucky money. Aquarius getting pregnant. Oh, Walken's getting pregnant. Aquarian's getting pregnant. Aquarians is lucky money. That's not us. We're gonna have money from work, or our money for our things, right? For gifts already received. So heads up. Right? And because of so heads up. All right, next. All right, next. We don't want to miss this opportunity. I'm thinking about it as well. And I'm explaining it like this because I want to make some big money because of the World Cup, right? The World Cup's coming to Toronto, and I'm really close to the subway, right? So so I want to make some money from the World Cup, but at the same time I want to do another thing as well. And so like I'm only gonna get, so if I do the other thing and it makes a little bit of money, then that's all the money I'm gonna get. And if I do the other thing and I make that, that's the money I'm gonna get. Or I do this, that's money. So that's what I mean by it. So like if you work by the hour, if you're paid by the hour, you're only gonna get paid what you get paid. So that means we have to put in the hours, we have to take our risks, we have to watch our money and things like that. So that's what the deal is. Yeah, Verbo. Yeah. Here's my question, though. Here's my question. You know what the problem is? Like, the problem is this isn't that big of a house. So like, and there are no amenities. And like none. There are no amenities. There's no, I don't have air conditioning. The only amenity is me. And there are no benefits, and I'm bad for that. No friends with benefits. The only amenities are me. Can you imagine? All right, here we go. So, anyways, Verbo's a good one. Verbo's a good one. And Verbo's a good one. See, just like they don't amenities. All right, the. Yeah, I just need the confidence to do it. Well, what happened is no one, when I had the ad posted, no one even looked at it. I mean, what the fuck? So like, anyways, right now is the time to do it. Yeah, it's a lot of responsibility, man. But you're like a chick. You'd probably love it. You'd probably love it here. You'd probably garden your brains out. Oh my God. Oh man. You'd probably garden, meditate, go to that Buddha place, chant. You'd probably garden and chant. Oh man. And play with the dogs. We'd have some dogs in the back. Yeah, Quill, it's zero money from what ifs. Right, do the follow through. Yeah, well, I did follow through and I didn't make any money, man. No one looked at the ad. So, well, that's what I'm trying to figure out how to make people look at the ad is what I'm going through is no one rented it yet. So that was the problem. It's the problem. Hey Smurf, what's up? No mini readings during the horoscope when we come back. All right, next, here we go. Summoning all angels deep. No, Quill, you're right. Well, Quill, I have mixed feelings. I'm doing some recording, right? So I have I'm doing some recordings. I need that place to be quiet. So, but at the same time, it's the World Cup, right? So we'll see. Okay, here we go. Timestamp. No, man, I'm just thinking out loud. You guys know what I'm doing. You guys know what I'm gonna do. It's not. Quill's right. You're right, Quill. I got you. It's all talk until it's done. I got you. 20 seconds and we'll guess the cards. I got you. I get it. I'm nagging myself in the back of my head. Relax, man. It was difficult for me. It was difficult for me. I went through a major alcoholic stage in life. Relax. I went through a real fucking rough patch, man. Oh my God. Look, I aged about 100 years, man. Oh my God. All right. Quiet. Yeah, really. Okay, here we go. Summoning. Okay, let's do it. Boom. Page of Wands, man. New energy. Look, there you go. Guys, Quill, everybody. Danielle, it's my pleasure. Thank you for being awesome, man. Thank you for being awesome. Thank you for giving me someone to care about. So, like, yeah, man. Thank you for giving me something to care about in this world. Otherwise, if you weren't here, a couple of you guys weren't here, I don't have a reason to do anything. I don't have any reason to do anything. Oh, man. All right, here we go. Back to work. No, man. No, man. We in this journey together. You know, guys, I got to say all of this over and over and over again. We are all fucking useless. We are all fucking idiots. We're all fucking useless. But together, we can do something. Right? Like, we're like... There's a thing in Freemasonry in one of the lectures. It says, the best and the brightest know not how soon. But time, the greatest leveler of all, will reduce us all to its ashes. Right? Or some kind of shit like that. I don't know. It's been a long time since I had to do all that shit. And so... We're all fucking useless, but together we're gonna do it. You guys are the ones telling me about the garden. I'm listening. I'm listening to what you tell me about the garden. It's gonna look good, man. You know, you guys are listening. We're doing this together. Anyways, I appreciate it. Next, let's move on. Enough. All right, Page of Wands. Youthful, playful energy. Next. Four of Coins. Oh, shit. I said Four of Swords. Four of Coins, man. Hey, this card came out the other day. Watch your money, guys. Oh, shit. Rose says Four of Pentacles. All right, Rose. All right, Rose scores with the Four of Pentacles. Good job. Hold on to your money, right? Hold on to your money. Oh, Smurf. Smurf. Yeah, Rose, you got it. Yeah, Rose is in the lead. Flies into the lead with... Rose hops on her broomstick and flies into the lead. What? All right, here you go. She flies... Sexy SunnySide unicorn witches. Okay, here we go. Next. Here we go. Next. Queen of Swords. Wow, nurturing words. Not me. Queen of Swords, man. Nurturing words, kind words, seeing through things, having intellectual clarity, being there for each other. All right, next. I think I'm way off, man. My picks aren't really resonating with this. Although the Four of Coins, I'm really holding on to my money. I'm saving my money for... I've got to... Wow, 2 more months, guys. I got to wait. That's it. I'm almost there. I waited 5 years for this. Can you believe that? I waited 5 years. 5 years. Everybody died. All the divorce. Everybody left me. I waited 5 years for this. I just got to make sure I don't die in the next 2 months. So, like, oh my God, man. I don't know if it's going to be that easy or not. All right, next. Oh, yeah, the devil. Oh, I didn't pick this. I didn't see this one coming, but this, I really didn't see this, but I'm really happy it came up. Oh, this might be fun. The devil. Oh, sexy devil. I might go to the bar tomorrow and watch the basketball game, right? And have like a hamburger and stuff. But other than that, I'm locked down for the next couple of months. I bought lots of food and everything. Like, I'm good for the next couple of months. All right, devil. No one said the devil, but that could be so much fun, man. Oh, shit, 8 of Cups. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. I was thinking 8 of Cups. You're looking for your happiness, man. All right, Quill scores with the 8 of Cups. Looking for happiness. Anyone else looking for happiness? No, just Quill? Okay. All right. With 3 cards left to go, the score is Rose 1 and Quill 1. All right, here we go. Next. Ding, 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 ding. Pick up the burger cook. Yeah, I was thinking of going to, like, watch the basketball game and have a burger and stuff, but I'm a little feeling flubby. I'm still, I gotta get serious about getting back in shape. Like, I'm starting, but I'm still drinking a little bit. All right, next, here we go. Ding, 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 ding. 6 of Coins. Oh, shit, that can't be good. Charity, man. The card of charity. 6 of Coins. All right. Borrowing and lending money. The card of charity. All right, here we go. Final messages. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, wow. 9 of Cups, man. 9 of Cups. Wow. Anyone say 9 of Cups? Wow. That's like a wish fulfillment. Or fooling around with a Pisces, which is the same thing. Wish fulfillment or fooling around with a Pisces. There you go, guys. 9 of Cups. Wow. Get to make a wish. All right. And finally, ding, 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 ding. 7 of Swords. Oh, shit. Watch out. 7 of Swords, guys. Someone's going to backstab somebody. Watch out for backstabbing, man. Yeah, 9 of Cups. Make a wish, guys. You guys definitely get to make a wish with the 9 of Cups. Oh, anyone say the 7 of Swords? No one said backstabbing. All right, guys. Well, that's it for that's it. Good job, guys. So for the score for today is Rose 1 and Quill 1. Good job, guys. Hey, Quill, you're on a roll. All right, I think you won last time as well. I think you and Daniella won when we were on a couple nights ago. All right, put these guys down over here. And let's get on with the horoscopes. Let's get some coffee, and then we'll do our things. Yeah, man, seriously. You guys did a wonderful job. Oh, man. You guys are the best. Well, I can't say it enough. This thing I'm so grateful for the pain. The pain. I'm not entirely on the other side yet. I'm still working on it. I haven't returned to normal yet. I'm really not doing any work, right? So that's got to start like right now. But we do our best. All right. Let's take like 1 minute. I'm gonna get some coffee, heat up some coffee, and then I'll be back and we'll start the horoscope. Aries is up. We'll do this thing. We'll do our thing. Any questions about anything, guys? Yeah, man. You love happiness. That's all right. Happiness is okay. Happiness is I can't honestly say I can relate to happiness, but like I hear happy people seem to like it. Happy people seem to like it. I can't relate. I'm a Scorpio, but they look like they're enjoying themselves. Smurfy, I just teased you. Hey, Smurf, remind me what your sign is again. Give me a second, see if I can remember it. Smurf was Cancer. Smurfy, are you a Cancer? I thought you were an Aries. You an Aries, Smurf? All right, let's get some coffee and we'll come back. Yeah, you're an Aries. Yeah, Smurf. And I said I remember saying I used to know someone. Right? She has a PhD right now. She just finished her PhD in some kind of nursing thing. And she's an Aries as well. All right, back in a sec. All right, let's do it, guys. Is everyone cool? Quill. Your bathroom is 9.75 kilometers away? Were you at the beach, Quill? But like... Should you make coffee? Yeah, of course, man. Of course we make coffee. All right. Anything else? Do we need anything else to converse about anything else? Yeah, definitely you should drink coffee. What else? Girl math. I don't know what to say. I wanted to say something pseudo-inspirational. So to give a little bit of boost here. No, I'll say it again. We are stronger together, regardless of what you think. And we do step on each other's toes. And you're not supposed to be each other. You guys aren't supposed to be me. And I'm not supposed to be you. And so you're not supposed to have, that's not what makes us stronger. What makes us stronger is me being me and you being you. That's what makes us stronger. And realizing that you being you makes me a better me. And me being me makes you a better you. Is how it works. And that's how it works. That's how it works. All right. Silly pants. Uh-oh. Okay. All right. Oh, I like those pants. All right. Okay. Next. Aries is up. Let's do it. In 1 minute. Aries will be up in 1 minute. Seriously. 30 seconds. We're up in 30 seconds. 11 o'clock? Yeah. Let's see if we can get this done in 2 hours. Who are all these people? All right, let's get to it. Are we here? All right, here we go. Hey, Aries, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. Welcome back, welcome back. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet. And let's get to it. Oh, Aries, if you didn't know, you're Aries. You're the best. You're the best, Aries. We should all... Aries, here we go. Hey... Anyways, Aries, I hope everything is super cool with you guys. So, what's the action? Okay, let's just start right here. Let's just plow through. Neptune is there. So, depending on where your sun is, right? Neptune has to cross your sun. So, and we talked about that in the overview, whether it's, can be seen or not. Regardless of that, for Aries energy, Neptune is offering a little bit of a blurry vibe to everything. Remember, Neptune is is like a blurry Venus. And because it's blurry, you're going to like be an enchantress or put a spell on people because of your looks. So I know Saturn is there giving you a little bit of RBF. Like Saturn is giving you a little bit of RBF, but and Mars is making you Mars is making you a little bit grouchy and argumentative, and or like just maybe assertive, right? But Neptune is making you look really good. Now, on the negative side, right, some people might get your name wrong. You might, they might leave you off the list somehow. They might forget about you a little bit. But it's not really about forgetting. Chiron is more like forgetting. Neptune is more like they spell your name wrong or they mess it up a little bit. But really, Aries should be looking really good. And right now, Aries energy should be casting a spell on people. So, like Aries should be casting a beauty spell on people or an attraction spell on people. And you should be able to get your way. However, Saturn is a little tricky right now. All right, what else? So Mars is going to give you headaches, nosebleeds. It's going to make people want to hit you in the head. I know this seems weird, but a bird might fly out of the sky and hit you in the head. And if that happens, leave it in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you guys. And that's what it is. It could lead to argument, people attacking you, hitting your head, nosebleeds, pimples, the entire deal, man. I think that's the deal. The spotlight's on your finances, Aries, and spotlight on finances and stuff. I think you're probably getting ready to do a garage sale. Not today, but it looks like in about 2 weeks, you might think about doing a garage sale. Things are going to get expensive for you in about 2 weeks, Aries, and you might either spend a lot of money or get rid of a bunch of stuff. And that's what's going on. Be careful, right? Be careful. Oh, don't be careful. Just go enjoy yourself. It looks like spring cleaning is going to happen soon. What else is going on? Something is going to happen at the home this week or with the family. It's because something with the house or the family is going to cause a bunch of frustration this week. Maybe you're going to get in a big fight with your parents. In good news, someone might give you a car or a computer or something, and you're probably quite charming right now on top of all of that. So in addition to looking good and looking like an enchantress, your words should be pretty good too. You're also attracting through your brothers and sisters. And, you're probably doing quite a bit of stuff you're probably doing a bunch of stuff on social media as well. It looks like where's my stuff? It looks pretty good, Aries. Just make sure you don't get into any kind of crazy fights or anything this week. You're gonna be aggressive, but all of that tension that was within you there's a little bit of tension at the beginning of the week, but for the most part, I think you should have some kind of project or objective to do, and I think you should go do your thing, and I think you're gonna be successful at it. But to me, this looks like you're getting ready to have a garage sale is what it looks like. Getting ready for a garage sale or getting ready to do your stuff. And you have to watch out a little bit because there's something happening at home where you could probably use a little more space. All right. Oh, yeah. Hey, sir, what's up? Switching careers? Hey, Smurfy, you really switching careers? No way, man. Yeah, well, that's gonna do. Yeah, well, that's the deal. Yeah. Well, there you go. Well, okay. Well, I was thinking. To me, this looks like spring cleaning, right? But for you guys, switching careers. All right, Aries, good job, man. All right, here we go. Yeah, switching careers. Well, the money is gonna blast off, man. In 2 weeks, the money thing is definitely gonna be a shift. All right, so don't spend too much. Oh, look at this, letting go. Oh, look at this, Aries, peace. Yeah, there's no quitting family business. Yeah, I got that. Peace and letting go, Aries. Someone wants peace, and it says there's letting go. All right, here we go. Yes, no for the Aries. Oh, wow. Yes. Here you go, Aries. Ace of Wands. Take action, man. Ace of Wands. Aries, go get him. You know what, Aries? You should go get him. Aries, there should be no holding back. I know Saturn is right there going, oh, but like, you know, Aries, you should go for it. Whatever it is you're doing, go for it. Don't hold back. Like, seriously, there's no... Except for the beginning of the week where you might injure yourself, right? Aries might hit your head or something this week. Aside of that, you should go for it. All right, Ace of Wands. There you go, man. Wishing you the best, Aries. Next. Seriously, guys, you should go for it. It looks promising. All right, next. You got it, man. Seriously, you guys got it. Yeah, man. Aries, it looks like you should go for it. Man, I spent all that money on a leaf blower. And then the guys who do my lawn showed up. I didn't even get a chance to use my leaf blower, and I spilled gas all over the place. Oh man, fudge. I gotta get headphones. I have to get ear muff things to do the thing, or I'm gonna go deaf. See, for different signs, like I'm looking at Taurus, right? For different signs, it's like, see, Aries should go for it. Taurus, they have to be careful, right? Something is a little screwy is happening for them. Or like Libra is breaking up in relationships, or Libra is fighting with everybody right now. And so, you know, and Libra's got the horny bananas right now. Libra's horny as everything. And so, you know, different zodiac signs have different things going on. So you got to sort it out. Virgo's hanging out with losers and spending money on shit. Anyways, so, you know, that's the deal. So like for Aries, they should definitely go for it. Taurus, you know, you got to watch out a little bit. All right, here we go. All right, next, man. Timestamp. Give me a bunch of seconds. Timestamp. Oops. 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 I watched the Raptors last night, the basketball game. I don't think they're that good, man. I don't think the Raptors are very good. I don't think I thought everyone was saying the Raptors were really good. They don't look that good to me. Oh, man. Whatever. Let's move on. Let's move on. All right. Okay, here we go. We're up. Hey, Taurus, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. Whoop, 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 whoop. All right. All right. So as I was saying, Aries is got it going on. Right? Aries is aggressive. They should be aggressive. I'm Aries. I'm the best. Well, I'm not Aries, but you guys, Aries, you're the best. So, like, go do your thing. All right, next. Taurus, on the other hand, Taurus is a little different. This is all behind the scenes. Remember earlier today in the overview, we were talking about how this is in front of the sun. So you see all of this. And this is behind the sun. You don't see any of that. So for Taurus, that's hidden enemies. Right? Taurus energy, Taurus rising, Taurus moon, a bunch of Taurus moons here on the channel. Well, I don't know if we have a bunch of Taurus moons, but we have a bunch of Virgo moons, that's for sure. For Taurus, or Taurus energy, watch out for something behind the scenes. Out of sight, out of mind. You might not see it, but someone is back there causing problems. It is breakup energy in relationships, so Taurus might have divorce energy happening, breakup energy happening. It can be death of a spouse. So make sure your boyfriend, you know, make sure you don't do anything crazy to your boy. So Taurus, make sure you don't like off your boyfriend. It is, anyways, that's what it is. It's also someone doing something nasty to you. So be careful, Taurus. On top of all of that, we have Saturn is still back there. It's going to be back there for another year and a half. So you might feel as if you're being controlled behind the scenes. But it's not just being controlled behind the scenes. Saturn takes away. So if you look at it like the 12th house is where you're not right now. It's where you were, but you're not there anymore. And Saturn takes it away. So it's like when you're not there, Taurus, if you're not there, people are going to take your stuff or throw your stuff in the garbage. So be careful. You have to lock your stuff down. And there's not really much you can do about it. That's what it is. If you're not there, people are going to start throwing your stuff away. So be careful. Over here on the plus side, money looks good, right? Money looks really good. You should be attracting money. You should be attracting stuff. People might be giving you stuff. You might get a raise at the office, right? Pluto up here that's causing change in job, right? Like somewhere along the lines, Taurus is going to change their job. And they're going to come into some kind of unusual way of making money, right? Uranus, unusual way of making money, or a side hustle, or side hustle or new career, or unusual, or contract work, or that's the deal. So that's what's going on. So Taurus, so that's what's going on. New way of making. Anyways, that's not necessarily today, but that is on the agenda. Where you're going to probably get a new job, and it's probably going to be an unusual kind of way of making money. But you should be successful at it. Anyways, right now, money is pretty good. Over here, Taurus might, good things happening with your brothers and sisters. Taurus might think about getting a new car or computer or something right now. Car, computer, cell phone, communicating a lot, posting a lot on social media. Taurus, watch out. Right, that's a legitimate square. So this might be something you say, or something you say loudly because it's Jupiter, or something you say with a lot of force and words, which is very unlike Taurus. But something with regards to your communication, someone behind the scenes not going to like that, right? Something you say is going to trigger someone behind the scenes, and that might cause a bit of a problem, Taurus. So be careful, Taurus. You've got sneaky mofo. You've got a sneaky mofo, so watch out. All right, man. Here we go. What else is up here? Oh, no, Taurus. Oh, no. So, Taurus, you have the yellow light for sure. So proceed with caution. Taurus, proceed with caution. Okay, seriously, proceed with caution. But, Taurus, be careful, man. Someone's a bipolar bear. Someone's a bipolar bear, Taurus. Watch out. Yeah. All right, Taurus. Yes, no. Yes, no. Let's see what's going on. Oh, shit. The Ace of Wands again. Oh, my God, Taurus. Ace of Wands again. Wow. Guys, Ace of Wands. All right, the answer is yes. Fresh, youthful, playful energy. I shuffled the deck, do my thing. Wow, interesting. All right, guys, good luck, Taurus. Good luck, Taurus. Watch out for the sneaky mofo, right? Happy birthday. Super happy birthday. If you want a new job, if you're thinking about changing jobs, keep your eyes open for it. And if you were thinking about doing some kind of side hustle kind of thing, vibe, whatever, then you should go ahead and do it. I think you'd be successful at it. Just watch out for the guys in the background trying to wipe you out a little bit. And that's the deal. Watch out for relationships. But Taurus, I think you're going to be... Well, Taurus, I'm being optimistic saying I think you're going to be okay. But it's probably going to get worse before it gets better. When this Mars hits that Chiron back there, that's not going to be good. That's going to freak you out. So probably get a little worse before it gets better. But it is going to get better for Taurus. All right, wishing you the best, guys. Good luck. Next. All right, chugging along. I think it's gonna rain today, man. Well, Jupiter's in Cancer, right? Big water stuff. Jupiter in Cancer. Big Cancer. Big nurturing, big water. Lots of stuff on the water. Interesting. Astrologically, the Americans attacking Iran was a really bad idea. When they started the entire thing, hey Nikki, great to see you. Welcome back. It's great to see you. That they started that on Mercury retrograde, right at the beginning of Mercury retrograde. Like, that was a bad idea. Astrologically, that was a bad idea. There must have been some other there was some reason why they did that. I can't remember what it was. But when when I saw the Mercury retrograde thing, I was like, there is no way this is going to end good. This is no way. This is not the time you do this. But I don't know, man. Gemini's up. Let's go. It was the weirdest thing. Listen to this. Yeah, Daniella, because it doesn't end. You know what? For all of these years, every time they try and get Trump, they always do it during Mercury retrograde. And like every time they do it, we've been doing this for a long time. You guys, we've all been here together for a while. Every time they do something, I'm like, it's Mercury retrograde. What are you doing? It's like the guy's going to get off. What are you doing? He's going to be fine. He's going to be fine. But this time, and so it was so weird that, like, because it was always like, he's going to be okay, the Mercury. But this time they did it on the Mercury. And I'm like, what? That's like, wow, it was really weird when it was really weird. The timing astrologically was really weird when you consider that it saved his ass all these times. So I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. But you guys, you're right. It's going to drag on. It doesn't make any sense. There's a communication problem. It's just a bad idea. It was just I don't know if it was a bad idea or not, but astrologically, you don't start things under Mercury retrograde. At the beginning of Mercury retrograde. All right, next. I'm just saying, astrologically, that's not the time. There was something else was going on. It was Daniella said. I remember. It was one of you guys. It was Mars. I think it was Mars square Uranus or something, right? I think that's when they started the war. Mars square Uranus or something like that. That made sense, but the retrograde was a little weird. Fabulous Bandits Inc. FBI. That's cute. Sickness. Well, you know what? He's done this year. I don't know that he's going to make it through. So Trump has a real negative transit that's about to begin. And the United States is going through a very negative transit that's about to begin. And Trump is going to go through a very negative transit that's about to begin. And like almost every time he goes through this transit, he either gets divorced and or files bankruptcy. And I'm not joking or being mean or anything. I'm just saying, you know, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. That's what happens. The guy flies pretty high and he gets knocked pretty down. So that's the, so astrologically, he has a lot to watch out for. He has to be careful this year, but historically or traditionally, he's never really, he's always filed bankruptcy. So we'll have to see what happens. But the United States is in a rough transits, and Trump's about to enter some rough transits. All right, next. And for those wondering in the background, I'm still going to Buddhist school. I'm still working on my anger issues. So like I'm still working on my issues. All right, next. All right, Gemini's up. "20 seconds. Snoop Dogg has an online casino now? Oh, no way. That's so cute. Oh, no way. That's so cute. Oh, that's really cute. That's okay. That's okay. It's still really cute. All right, here we go. What are we doing? All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Though it's really cute, man. Daniella, that's really cute. All right, here we go. Hey, Gemini, what's up? I hope everyone is having an amazing day. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hey, Rose. Hey, you know the joke, right? Okay, no, I'll tell you my jokes later. Let's do Gemini and then we'll get on. All right, because we have to... I'm going to have to go soon. All right, not soon, like in an hour and a half I have to go. All right, here we go. Gemini's up. Hey, Gemini, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, so Gemini, you might be out of sight, out of mind. All right? Like you might be out of sight, out of mind. You might be reclusive. Excuse me. Okay, so like imagine that your light is in the backyard. Right? Or like you're hanging out in the backyard, out of sight, out of mind. You're probably doing your own thing right now. Mercury is there, so your thinking is probably quieting down a little bit. Or instead of talking to tons of people out into the world, which you normally do, right? You're a Gemini. You're probably talking to people in private, or you're probably just keeping your thoughts to yourself. This is like a double 12th house vibe right now for Gemini. So maybe keeping your thoughts to yourself, maybe keeping things a little bit private. Maybe you're being a little reclusive right now. Maybe you're a little bit chilling out. But over here, Venus is looking really good. Gemini, you're looking really good, guys. Geminis, you're looking good. You're making yourself look good. You're beautifying yourself. Maybe you're getting a haircut. Maybe you're doing the nails. Maybe you're making your environment, you and your environment look good. Me, right, Gemini rising, I'm cleaning up the front of the house. I'm gardening in the front of the house, making the house look really nice out front. And so that's an example of it, right? My identity, I'm making my identity look nice. So Geminis, you guys are probably doing something like that. You know, doing something like making yourself look good, making your identity look good, cleaning up your image. In addition to all of that, you're also attracting right now. So, man, I gotta tell you guys, I was thinking about this. You know, we all have little gifts. We're not the same. And so there's no reason to, you know, however, you should do your thing and make it look super awesome right now, whatever your thing is. And man, you're going to be so good at it, Gemini. But it's like, or all zodiac signs are going to be good at it if you do your thing. For Geminis, you're like people, you're attracting people now. People probably walking up to you, people probably flirting with you, but you're kind of on the chill side a little bit. Next, this is going to be a little bit nasty, and this might get expensive, right? So watch out, Gemini. Something with groups of people, right? The group might have turned against you somehow. Are you guys okay, man? I'm fine. I'm fine. So I hope you guys are all right. The group or a group of people or some kind of social setting probably turned against you. And the Saturn is there, so it's a slow dig. It's a slow dig at you, Gemini, and it's causing problems with your hopes, dreams, and aspirations. Something is changing right now in your life, and it probably has to do with your goals, like hopes, dreams, and aspirations are your goals in life. And so they're probably feeling somewhat restricted, or the group was bad, or a group of people were against you, or Saturn is where you're tormented in your chart, right? So maybe you were tormented or something. And Mars is there, so there's definitely a hater, right? You definitely have a hater in the group, but so what, man? So what? Just take care of business, man. Gemini, just take care of business and you'll be fine, right? So although you have all of that negative stuff, you should put energy into your hopes, dreams, and aspirations. They're doing a tour right now. What are you guys talking about? What's up? Oh, Finland would be fun. Okay, hold on a second. Oh yeah, the stalkers are stalking. Well, that's a good way of looking at it, actually. The stalkers are stalking, but this comes with a warning. It's well, this is a tricky week, right? That Mars is square to Jupiter, so the stalkers are definitely stalking. It might be an expensive week for you, Gemini, so watch out. And what's going to happen is that's all going to go behind the scenes. So, oh, what are you going to do, man? Haters going to be hating anyways, right? Just let it go. Who cares? We got other things to do. Besides, you know what, Gemini? Gemini energy is looking good. So I think you should take advantage of that. Right? Take advantage of this. Gemini energy is looking good, and it's going to be, money is going to be good very shortly in 2 weeks. So right now, put yourself in a position to succeed. Put in the hours at the office, do your thing, and money's about to be good. Things are about to get good. You should be working in secret right now, right? 12th house, behind the scenes. A warning, yeah, the warning is Mars is going to move behind the scenes. Mars is going to move. When Mars gets to Taurus, in a couple of weeks when Mars gets to Taurus, there's going to be some kind of hater action happening. So be careful, right? Out of sight, out of mind. So that's the deal. That's the deal. Out of sight, out of mind. But it's going to cause a bit of a problem. The haters are going to go behind the scenes and cause a problem. So as far as you're concerned, right, that's like those people with that lawsuit thing, those guys, that action is going to go behind the scenes, and it's probably going to be secret negotiations. So, which is what's going to happen. You're going to talk to those guys, the lawyers, behind the scenes, and that's what is going to happen. You guys are going to go back and forth behind the scenes. So no need to. We're not going to be afraid of the energy. We're just going to recognize how it's going to play out. For me, I'll probably finish the front, right? And then go do some work in the back. Or I'm going to be recording some stuff right here for you guys. So that's what's going on with the Gemini action. Gemini rising. There we go. All right. This is a money kind of week for the Geminis, right? This is all going to be over here. The moon is going to be way over there. So that's the deal. Anything else? Anything else for the Geminis? You know, Daniella, everybody, Sonny, everybody, when the South Node finally leaves Virgo, sexy Veruga, when the South Node finally leaves the sexy Veruga, then the housing situation is going to improve. So remind me, let's look at it right now. Let's go have a look. We have a second here. It's the horoscopes. So when that happens, the housing situation is going to improve. So it's not really going to happen anytime today, but I'll tell you when it's going to happen. Me too, right? Me too. My housing situation is going to change. It's going to I'll finish the garden. I'll finish everything. I'll rent Look, in July. Look at that, in July. Oh my God. So when we get to, okay, do you see this? When we get to the end of August, look at this. When we get to the middle of August, like August 20th, that's when the South Node is going to leave sexy Veruga. And that's when, for the Geminis, or Gemini energy, that's when problems around the house that's been plaguing us for the last year and a half, we're not gonna have that problem anymore. Can you see that? Nothing's in here. So And Jupiter is going to be in Leo, right? Jupiter switches over to Leo, so our energy is completely going to change. But I'll say that again, for the Geminis, the home situation dramatically increases around the 20th of August. So that's the deal, guys. Gemini, that's the deal. Let me put this back to today and then we'll do the cards. So in August, that's the deal. Yep, so in August, we have a ways to wait, but it's not that far off. Wow, can you imagine? So in August, huh? All right. When are the horoscopes? We're doing this May 4th? All right, here we go. All right. So that's the deal, guys. That's what's going to happen. Yeah, it'll be here before we know it. There are going to be stages. We have to make some money. We got to do today and then get ready for 2 weeks from now. We're going to start making money for like a month. And then by the end of that time, it's going to be July, right? Like, so May, we're getting ready, making everything look nice. And then in June, we're making money. And then in July, we're like doing our thing. And then August, we're going to get ready to move. So that's the timeline, man. Here we go, Gemini. Oh, wow, Gemini. Good news. Check it out. Good news. And girl with glasses is coming in. Sonny, keep your eyes open for a girl with glasses. I will, man. I hope there's scotch in those glasses. Yeah. Good news, Gemini. There's good news coming in. All right. Yes, no, yes, no, yes for the Geminis. Maybe. Good job, Sonny. Hey, good job. Sonny, you a psychic? Thanks for the clarity. Maybe. Thanks for the clarity. Hierophant, man, a teacher is on the way. Gemini, a teacher is on the way. All right, man. There you go. I wish you guys the best. Good luck. Next. Whoa, that was intense, man. That was intense. Not much longer. We're almost there. Everybody, keep those feet moving. Good news. Wow. All right, here we go. What are you guys talking about? Who's doing it? Oh, you guys. All right, back to work. Let me chug. Oh, we gotta go. I gotta finish these up soon. Oh, Rose. All right, next. "30 seconds. Well, you guys know my joke about Finland, right? I don't know if this is... I like to say... I'm fucking high, man. I'm Sonny's cousin from Finland. I'm Sonny's cousin from Finland. My name is fucking high. I'm fucking high, man. Oh, man, I love that joke so much. The joke's so fun. All right, let's get back to work. What's up, Watkins? Watch Watkins. All right, here we go, man. Here we go. Hey, Cancer, what's up? Ooh, ooh, ah, ooh, ooh. All right, Cancer, let's do it. Here we go, let's do it. All right. Crab love. Da-na-na-na-na. All right, crab love. Here we go. Sexy crabiolas. Wow. Love is behind the scenes. Oh my God. All right. So Cancer. Wow. Cancer's in a secret relationship, or someone has a crush on the sexy crabs. Wow. Cancer rising. Oh, what the hell is this? I'm gonna watch your money. Cancer, watch your money. Seriously? Well, you have to watch your money for the next little while, right? Shared resources. Your shared resources are changing, right? So alimony, child support, government money, how you receive money, it's changing. It's changing, man. And so you have to absolutely stay on top of that, because it's going to disappear, right? If you don't, the thing with Pluto is it does break, right? It causes problems. So you have to rebuild it, right? It doesn't just rebuild itself. So it doesn't just transform itself. You have to do the work. But if you do the work, it's gonna be okay. Just watch out. All right, next. Love is behind the scenes, secrets behind the scenes, cheating in relationships, love affairs, and that's what's going on, Cancer. Congratulations. That's a little. All right. Next, what else? Watch your health, right? In addition to all of that, watch your health, but don't stress it up. You might have problems with authority figures. Cancers might have problems with authority figures. They might, Cancers have to watch their health, okay? Watch their health, watch for gaining weight, watch for stress problems. You guys gotta meditate, man. Cancers are going through like a highly stressed out period right now. Maybe there are problems with your job. Maybe you're fighting with people publicly. Maybe you want to travel. Maybe you want to go outside. You're probably very busy and having problems with authority figures. So watch out for things like speeding tickets. I don't think you're going to get any speeding tickets, okay? But like as an example, watch out for like parking tickets, or watch out for, problems with the boss. Watch out for problems where you work. Watch out for problems where you work. It's going to be tricky. There might be, you could easily lose a contract, or something could happen at the office where like something happens. So just be careful, Cancer. All right. On the plus side, you should be very lucky. Now, I showed you guys that Jupiter is going to be in Leo shortly. By August, Jupiter is going to be in Leo. And when it gets there, that's a big money time for Cancer. So get ready to make a lot of money. However, you're not going to make extra money. It's not like, right? It's not lucky money. It's just a lot of money. So get ready, Cancer. Do whatever kind of manifesting thing or whatever, but, get ready to receive. You get a lot of speeding camera tickets? No way. No way. Oh, man, that's really cute. Yeah, you got to watch it. You got to watch it. All right. Well, there we go, Cancer. Anything else for the crabs? I think watch your health. And you're really lucky right now. Get ready to make a lot of money this summer. Beginning this summer, like in July. Wow. In July, man. In July, Cancer, get ready to make a lot of money. Wow, that's really neat. That's interesting. I think Cancers are going to make a lot of money in July. Yeah. So like, all right, what are you thinking? I'm thinking you guys might marry a rich guy is what I think. Oh my God, Cancer. Here we go. That would definitely transform your joint finances. Oh, shucks, Cancer. Oh my God, someone's unfaithful. CJ. Someone's unfaithful. Oh my God. I told you someone's cheating. All right, someone's unfaithful, Cancer. And there's a long distance relationship. Guys. All right, someone's cheating. Someone's unfaithful. Hey man, maybe you could be cheating on your... I see cheating right here for the crabs. You could be cheating on your diet. I didn't say what you were cheating on. I just said there's cheating. All right, Cancer. Yes, no. Yes, no. Yes, 3 of Wands. You're waiting. Cancer's waiting. All right, man. There you go. You're waiting for something. All right, crabs. Good luck, sexy crabs. I wish you guys the best. I'll see you guys soon. Next. Well, there we go. Chugging along. Crowds are going to be okay. CJ's cheating at the poker table. Yeah. Well, the door was open, so I decided to go inside. Yeah. Did you? Yeah. Well, okay, but why did you have to sleep in everyone's bed? It's like, I'm just saying. And then why did you have to spoon out everybody's porridge? Well, like, I just said. I get it. The door was open. I get it. Why'd you have to sit in everybody's chair? That's a little fucking weird. Little blonde girl. It's like, all right. Hey, Ish, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. Hey, Amanda, what's going on? I hope everything is cool with you. Goldilocks has no rules, man. Goldilocks makes it up as she goes along. I think I'll sleep in this bed tonight. I gotta say, she's a lot of fun. I gotta say, man, Goldilocks makes it up as she goes along. She's a lot of fun. Goldilocks is a lot of fun. Oh my God. Hey, Sonny, you have that lucky Hey, Sonny, you still have that lucky condom? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do, Goldilocks. All right. This table is too high. This table is too low. This table is just right. Okay, everybody, shut the fuck up. Leo's up. Leo's next. Oh, man. It's good. All right, 30 seconds eventually. Leo's up in a sec. Calm down. Everybody calm down. Quill's like, the chair doesn't have enough handcuffs. Seriously. Oh, man. Hey, Merv, what's up? Welcome to the sunny side. I hope you're having an amazing day, man. We're on Leo right now. Merv, what's your zodiac sign? It's great to see you. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Oh, man. All right. Next. You guys make me laugh, man. Oh, you guys gonna make me laugh out of my bum. Stop. You're gonna make me laugh out of my bum again. All right, here we go. Stop. Here we go. Hey, Leo, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. Welcome back to the sunny side. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet. Hey, Merv, what's your zodiac sign, man? Welcome to the sunny side. Hope everything is super cool with you. All right, next. Leo. All right, so everybody, you can see how when this is a tricky thing in the horoscope, right? That's a tricky thing happening right now. And you can see when that energy was back here for those zodiac signs, it was problematic. But for other zodiac signs, you know, when it's here, it was okay. And when it's here, it was problematic, right? All right, just a heads up. Now, as it arcs through, it'll be good and bad for different zodiac signs. All right, just a heads up, letting you guys, you know, for those who are studying in the background. And for those studying in the background, if you want me to, I might start coming on Sundays again, like Sunday, right? And do the teaching stuff. But like when we do teaching on Sundays, make sure you have questions, right? Like ask your Sundays are when you really ask the questions. And that's when we do it. Okay, here we go. I like teaching on Sundays. All right, here we go. Next. So watch out for, let's say up there, watch out for problems with your father. Oh no, my kid's a Leo. Oh no, that makes me. Watch out for Sonny. Oh my God. Okay, okay, everybody calm down. Leo, watch out. Your father might get sick. There might be a problem with your father. Ah! Hey Leo, maybe there's a problem with your grandfather. Right? Like maybe your grandfather's going to get sick, or maybe your dad's going to get sick, or maybe something along the family lineage is going to become a little bit of a problem. So watch out. In addition, watch out. You know, Leo's very much energy might be traveling right now. Or you might be contacting people from the past. You might be contacting people from a distance. You might want to travel right now. You might be going back to school and putting a lot of energy into studying. It'll be a little bit dragging ass, but like you got to do it. All right, what else is happening with the Leos? I don't think you're very optimistic right now. This here, that is a lot of, like this part of the chart is supposed to be Jupiter. Right? That's supposed to be Jupiter there, not Saturn, right? Not Saturn. So like, it's like you're putting cold into a part of the chart that's supposed to be fiery and jovial. So, or it's spiritual. You're putting Saturn, which is a downer, right? Saturn is restricting things in a part of a chart that's supposed to be optimistic and expansive and jovial. So that's going to cause a problem, right? The ninth house is expanding the mind. It's travel. It's higher. It's more. It's just more of everything. It's a spiritual part of the zodiac, but Saturn restricting it all. So that's going to be a little bit of a problem. Maybe Leos are a little closed-minded. Maybe Leos are a little bit grouchy right now. Maybe Leos are under attack spiritually right now. All right, next. Anyway, something at a distance is going to have your attention. Where did the Pluto thing? Over here, this is definitely breakup energy in relationships. Like for the next little while, it's going to be relationships are going to be very difficult for Leos. Like it's not going to be out of the blue like Sagittarius. Sagittarius has breakup energy, but Sagittarius is going to be surprised by it. Leo's not going to be surprised. You're going to see it coming. You're going to have a major ending in relationships coming soon. Leos might have a death coming in a major relationship soon. And it doesn't have to be your boyfriend or your husband or something. It could be like a relative or something like there's someone at work, but you're going to have or a friend, but that's what's going to happen. Leo, watch out. Leo, watch out for the death of someone close coming up. All right, next. Leos are in a friends into lovers transit. So if you're a Leo rising, Leo moon, right? Leo Venus, if you have any Leo energy, they're going into a friends into lovers transit. So, I mean, it's not always smooth, man, right? Uranus is up there. So there's going to be some unexpected problems with your hopes, dreams, and aspirations. And you're going to have to, like Leo, if you have like a dream, man, like Leo energy, if there's something you want to accomplish, you're going to have to think outside of the box. Hey, Christina, welcome back to the Sunny Side. I hope everything is super cool. Please subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Christina, welcome to the Sunny Side. All right, guys, so that's the deal, man. Oh, also, Christina, tell me let us know what your zodiac sign is. So there you go. So Leo, major ending in relationships. Watch out for that. Your hopes, dreams, and aspirations are going to be, you're going to have to change. It's not change it. It's just think outside of the box. That's all I'm going to say for now. And we'll figure it out as we go along. I'll give you more concrete examples as we go along. Hey, Dragonfly, what's up? You're a sexy Varuga. Ooh, that's trouble. That's not trouble. All right, here we go. Oh no, Leo, someone's a trouser snake. Leo, watch out. Someone's a trouser snake. And be careful. There are strings attached. Leo, be careful. Someone's a trouser snake. Someone's a trouser snake. And that thing comes with strings attached, so watch out. Actually, this looks like it's going to be pretty good for Leo. I'm maybe with the thing I said, I came across quite negative in the reading, and there's a trouser snake, right? So watch out. However, you know, I don't really like Venus in that part of the chart. It's like, it's kind of like a platonic kind of situation. It's like, it really is for Leo energy, like Leo, whatever your placements in Leo, it really is friends first. It's like, it's legitimately friends into lovers. But it's, you guys should be on the same wavelength. Yes, the answer is yes. Taurus energy, Knight of Pentacles. So like Leo, it looks like money's going to be pretty good. It's just going to take a little bit of time. All right, guys, I wish you the best. I wish you the best, Leo. Good luck. Next. All right, man, we did it. We did it. Is everybody cool out there? Oh, thanks, guys. All right, let's keep chugging along. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet. And let's move on. 2 a.m. Time for rum. Oh man, you guys know I'm addicted to sugar, right? It's all the alcohol and bread. I started on Tuesday after dance class. I usually stop at the grocery store on the way home, and you know, pick something up because it's late, right? And they have this it's called the Big Sandwich, but it's not like a Subway bun. It's not a Subway sandwich style bun. It's like a loaf of bread. They take a loaf of bread, like this size loaf of bread, and they put all this deli meat in it. But they don't put a lot of deli meat in it. It's called the Big Sandwich, but it's not like a lot of stuff in the sandwich. It's just a loaf of bread. And man, I'm into it. I'm into it, but it's a lot of bread. It's why it's the reason I feel jiggly. And I have to be careful, right? When I'm drinking, like beer leads to pizza. And that bread thing, that's like eating a pizza. So I'm going to have it as a treat after dance class or Buddha school, but I'm going to chill myself out on it. I'm going to like take a break from eating a loaf of bread every day, man. That's kind of mental. Oh, man. All right, Amanda, here we go. Sexy Veruga time. Sexy Veruga, and then we'll do some coffee. Well, then we'll take it one step at a time. All right, let's do it. Oh my God. It has so much sugar. It's not even funny. I can't believe. You know what I don't get? Did I tell you guys this? I can't believe I haven't had a stroke yet. Doing all that gardening and chopping up all those weeds and roots and stuff. I can't believe I haven't had a stroke yet. And you know what? I can't believe old people garden. I don't know how old people garden, man. It's fucking impossible. I'm going to go back to Muay Thai. This gardening is really taking its toll on my body. I think I'm going back to Muay Thai. All right, next. No, I'm not doing it right? I should like wear a hat. I hear if you wear a hat when you garden, you could. All right, whatever, man. Sexy Veruga's up. It sourdough bread. Oh, that's a good. Hey, Ish, that's a good thing to try. Yeah, gardening is serious, man. I didn't realize it, but it is. It is serious. Sourdough would be good, but I gotta watch myself. I gotta get back in shape. I want to lose 10. I'm losing 10 pounds, and I'm getting back in shape because summer's coming. And I gotta look sexy, right? So like, here we go. Hey Virog, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. Welcome back to the sunny side. Oh, I didn't take a picture of this? Okay. Let's see what's going on with you guys. Oh, wow. You have to watch your money. Virog, watch your money. All Virogas, watch your health and watch your money. Right? You have money leaving the chart. So shared resources. So, you know, excuse me. So your credit card, right? So you could use this to your advantage. Pay off your credit card, you know, pay off the mortgage, pay off all of your debts, right? The 8th house is all about endings, right? It's borrowed money, it's debt, it's death, debt, and investments, right? Money you make from others. So putting other people to work for you. So on one hand, Saturn is there. So like someone could be trying to steal your money. Remember, Saturn takes away. Wherever Saturn is in the chart, it's going to take away. It's going to freeze and take away. So in certain parts of the chart, you want that, right? But like right here, you want stability down there and you want it to freeze up all problems. But for other parts of the chart, you have to watch out. Virgos, with Saturn in the 8th house, that means hanging out with losers, man. Just letting you know, Saturn in that part of the chart means hanging out with losers. But be careful because someone's going to try and take your money. Watch out for that. Mars is there, so, you know, watch out for fever. Watch out for hot blood, right? Fever. Watch out for problems with metal, right? Watch out for fire problems. Just be careful, right? You're attracting a little bit of death right now. You could get sick, but really, I think you should be focused on your money, Virg. Just focus on your money, focus on your shared resources. You're probably paying for someone else, and that's the deal. There are endings happening. In addition to that, watch out for the health of your mom. Your mom might get sick right now. All right, next, watch your health, right? Watch your money, watch your health. Your mom might get sick. Up here, these guys are good over here. Jupiter is pretty good over there, right? Hopes, dreams, and aspirations, or working with groups of people. The 11th house is not just hopes, dreams, and aspirations. It's also society, right? So Virgo's social network might be expanding dramatically. Just like, yes, just like Pisces is popular on social media right now. Pisces is very creative. Virgo is popular. Virgo should be greatly expanding their social network right now. The spotlight is on something from a distance. The spotlight's on travel, perhaps, but whatever. Up here, Virgos are attracting when they go outside. So like, Amanda, this is a good time to hit the stage, man. Irish soda bread. Oh, that might be fun. Hey, this is a good time to do some gigs. Amanda, this is a good time to do some gigs, right? Unusual jobs. So Virgos are going to have unusual jobs, whatever. Unexpected problems with authority figures, but so what? Really, you're attracting publicly right now. You're attracting publicly and you're expanding your social circle. So when you put these guys together, Virgo should be rocking it on social media, or Virgo should buy a lottery ticket. Virgo should probably buy a lottery ticket. Although this is hard work, right? That's right. That's putting energy into there. But I think you should buy a lottery ticket. You're pretty lucky. You're attracting when you go outside. And that's the deal. You're still a little grouchy, Virg. You're still a little grouchy. You're still changing your identity. And as we saw, around August 20th, the South Node is going to cross over. Around August 20th. So around August 20th, that's when your identity, you see, you're going through an identity transformation. And you've been going through this transformation for the last year. And it's affected your relationships. Lots of people want to partner up with you, Virg, but it didn't work out, right? The North Node gives you opportunities, but they don't usually last. So I would expect that your relationships didn't work out. However, and I expect your identity was in flux, and who you are is dramatically changing. And it's going to continue to change until the 20th of August, and then we're going to move on from there. All right, what else? But right now, right now, this is where all the good stuff is happening. Hopes, dreams, and aspirations, and expanding your social network. So keep going, guys. Hey Mark, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. Welcome to the sunny side, man. Please subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Yeah, this is, you know, Virg, you guys should go outside, man. You should go outside, you should connect, you should get involved with groups of people right now. You are going to be you're going to be quite popular. It looks like you're getting ready to travel, but we'll see. Oh, no! Oh, Veruga! Oh, man, someone's unfaithful. Veruga, someone's unfaithful, man. But there is a union. Union of the snake is on the block. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. Princess Diana liked that band. Here we go. The answer is yes. Knight of Wands. Well, there you go, Virg. Action, man. There you go, Veruga. It's time to take action. All right, guys. Good luck. I wish you the best. Next. I don't know what to say, man. The Raptors, I don't think the Raptors are that good. Oh, wait. There's an injury. Maybe that's why they're not good. I think there's some guy is out. I don't know, man. I'm not a good fan. For the longest time, I didn't even live in the city. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right, let's get on with it. Yeah, guys, it's time. This is it, you know? It's time to get in shape and time to do our thing, you know? I was worried because of the whole divorce thing, right? Me getting divorced and watching what other Scorpios went through. I'm a little worried about when Uranus hits that 8th house, or like right now. Although I was thinking about it and I'm watching out in the world and shared resources and stuff, and it looks like it's going to be, I think it's going to be okay. It's going to be expensive for me, but I think it's going to be okay. It takes a lot of trust, right? When you get involved with people, 8th house stuff, working with other people, or like relationships and spending money together, then you have to get someone you can trust, because like otherwise it's going to be bad. And so if you can find someone, for the Scorpios, if you do find someone that you trust, then you're going to have an unusual kind of situation. But you're creative, right? Be creative and brave. For all zodiac signs moving forward, be creative and be brave. And then, you know, do your best. Be creative and be brave, and you should be okay. All right, Libra's up next. Full moon advice. What do you mean full moon advice? And Mark, it's not really, I don't know, man. Everybody's doing your own thing. Everybody does their own thing. Everybody has a different idea about that kind of thing. I look at things a little differently. After spending a little bit of time here on the channel, you'll realize that we don't really look at it in terms of energy of the planets. And although I might use that phrase, as far as the full moon is concerned, the there's no advice. What do you mean advice? Wear a seatbelt. Wear a seatbelt. Wash your hands after you think. Wash your hands after you think, because your shit for brains just came out. So wash your hands after you have a thought. What it means is the full moon means your intention is on display. So during a full moon, like the moon is your subconscious. It's your subconscious. It's what you want to do. It's what people are doing, right? The moon is what you're doing, whether you realize it or not. That's why the moon is so important in relationship astrology, because it means it's going to help keep you guys together. You're into the guy, right? Or the guy is into you. It's why the moon is so important. You can't not do your moon. And on the full moon, and so the moon is also usually what people are doing in secret. And so on the full moon, the sun is going to shine a light on those secrets. And on the full moon, stuff you've been doing in the background that no one sees, that's what comes to light. And that's the full moon, man. As far as advice is concerned, try not to be a fuck up, and then there's nothing to worry about. But if you're a fuck up doing stupid shit in the background, everybody's going to find out. But if you're not a fuck up doing stupid shit, then it's not going to be a problem, man. So like that's the full moon. But you're going to find out when if people are doing stupid shit, that's when you find out at the full moon. After that, everything kind of goes into hiding again. It kind of disappears. It's like me talking about the Raptors. I haven't watched the basketball all year. And so I tuned into the Raptors on a full moon, and I find out they suck ass. That's a shitty that's not a good fucking basketball team. so that's the full moon, right? What's happening behind this, out of sight, and then that's the full moon. It's not really that complicated, man. It's not really that complicated. No, but that's really what it is. It's not that complicated. So you guys should do this. Hey, Mark, check it out. We'll do I'll answer your tarot question in a couple of zodiac signs. We're going to go back to the horoscopes in a sec. But Mark, do the full moon thing first. In the full moon, and think about yourself, guys. What have you been doing, behind the scenes that other people suddenly see, right? That everybody suddenly sees what you're doing. And so, that's what's going on. And it could be something like you cut your hair, and everybody sees that you cut your hair, or that you did your nails and everyone sees that you did your nails. Or it could be some kind of stupid shit or you bought a car and everyone sees your new car. Even if you bought it last month, everyone's going to see it now. So it's that kind of stuff, man. Or if you're jogging, if you've been working out, everybody's going to see it, right? If you haven't been working out, everybody's going to see it. And that's the deal with the full moon. And again, another example is I watched the basketball game last night for the first time all year, and I found out what was going on with the team. If the team was good, I would have found that out as well. Good and bad is subjective, right? Like I'm not a basketball fan, just watching the game. So that's what the full moon is. All right, here we go. Yeah, stay home and mind your biz. So that's it. So Ish, that's my advice for the full moon. Actually, I'm with Quill on this. The advice for the full moon is, if you've been doing some sneaky mofo shit, then you should stay low. Then you should stay home. Oh, it's Saturday. The full moon is today, right? Last night and today. If you've been doing some crazy mofo shit, right? If you've been doing some crazy mofo shit in the background, you should lay low today, man. Lay low. Stay relaxed. But at the same time, you know what, guys? If you've been doing some really nice stuff, right? If you've been doing some really nice stuff in the background, everybody's going to find out. So if say you like a girl and you do a nice thing for her without telling anyone, because guys do that stuff, then she's going to find out, and it's going to be nice. And if that's, so like the good things are on display as well. If you're like, if you're nice guy on the inside, it's going to come out. If you're fucking mental, it's going to come out as well. It's all going to come out for better and for worse, right? Like, we're not perfect here. We're all fuck ups. We're all idiots. And, you know, we just got to like do our best with each other. It's not an easy day at times. All right. And we do, you know, individually, we have our own struggles, and sometimes we damage each other. All right. Yeah, truths. So Ish, that's the action, man. Truths, right? That's the full moon thing. So that's the full moon, right? Phases of the moon. We'll have to do a real talk. I never made a video on this because I always get pissed off. But like maybe tomorrow when we come back, we'll talk about phases of the moon. And then we'll add in the zodiac sign, right? So right now we're talking about a full moon and doing things for other people and everything on to see secrets coming out. But after that, we should talk about the full moon in Scorpio and what that means. And remember, we're using the tropical zodiac now because the zodiac is supposed to align with the seasons. And in the past, the sidereal zodiac used to align with the seasons, but the sidereal zodiac uses a different calendar that only has 304 days in it. So it's a plus, 300 plus. But we don't use that calendar anymore. So we don't use sidereal astrology anymore. It doesn't make sense. We use the tropical zodiac because the tropical zodiac aligns with the calendar that we use. Now, we shift the zodiac so that it doesn't start on the 1st of the month. It starts on the 20th of the month. So we've adjusted the zodiac to fit with the calendar. But that's why we use the tropical zodiac, because that's the world we live in. All right, next. Yeah, Jupiter's not the greatest in Virgo. It's okay, man. Jupiter's not the worst in Virgo. Jupiter doesn't really like it in Gemini. Right? That's where Jupiter doesn't like. Jupiter doesn't like Gemini. Gemini is detail. Jupiter is big, right? So that's the deal. As far as Virgo is concerned, yeah, it's not the worst. Jupiter is not the worst in Virgo. It's not good in Gemini. So that's where it is. All right, next. You should, the thing about the second house is, it's not accidental money. So it's not like winning the lottery. It's not an inheritance. It's not investments. It's the money you make. So if Jupiter's in the second house, depending on what your other planets are, like make sure your Venus not retrograde, then Venus is where you make your money and where and how you make your money. But Jupiter in the second house is going to give you, you're going to accumulate a lot of stuff. So on one hand, you can make a lot of money with Jupiter in the second house. I would expect you to make a lot of money. In addition to that, you might just be like a hoarder, right? Like collect a lot of stuff, right? Second house stuff. So depending on where your other planets are, especially your Venus, work your ass off, man. Work your ass off. You should make a lot of money. That's kind of exciting, man. That's exciting. All right, next. That's exciting, man. That's really cool. My Jupiter is in the 7th house. So it's relationships. I'm always getting divorced. I'm always getting divorced. Multiple relationships. I'm always breaking up in relationships. I'm always getting drunk and fucking up my relationship. Oh my God. All right, next. Your Venus in the 11th house. Oh man. Yeah, you see, that's the thing, Mark, right? Like that's the thing. You might be a bit of a hoarder, but like, so what? So is your thing. So I collect ex-wives, man. Sometimes I collect your ex-wives, but so I collect ex-wives, man. All right, next. The second house The 11th house is hopes, dreams, and aspirations and society. You should have a lot of friends. You're going to get into a lot of platonic relationships. Venus in the 11th house, that's a lot of platonic relationships. You'll have a lot of girls who are your like friends. Right? You're going to be friend zone a lot, but it's up to you, right? It's up to you to make the leap. There you could be public speaker. You're going to do, that's a pretty good combination, man. All right, next. Hey, AKA, what's up? Thank you, AKA. Because past the bar and be a divorce lawyer. Can you imagine? Oh, man. All right, next. Oh. All right, back to work. Oh. For the record, hey, just so that we have an agreement, just so that we have an accord here, I'll tell you guys something. For the record, okay, for the record, I'm a fucking raging alcoholic. It's like, no, for the record, they divorced me. Okay, for the record, they all divorced me. For the record, they broke up with me. For the record, I'm the one who keeps getting dumped. I'm the dumpee. I'm not the dumper. For the record, I'm the one who keeps getting dumped. Yeah. So like for the record, I'm the problem. Oh my God, I told my neighbor that yesterday. I had to give some mail to my account, and I'm like, and he's like 80 now, right? He's known me my entire life. I'm like, I figured it out, man. And he's like, what? You know, I got the deal, right? And he knows everything, right? So like, he's like, what? I'm the problem, man. And he just starts laughing because, oh man. All right, back to work. Back to work. Get back to work. Oh man. Oh, your Saturn is by your Venus? Your Saturn is conjunct your Venus? You're gonna repress yourself. You're gonna like have a lot of friends who are girls, but just friends. It's okay, man. It's okay. All right, next. Yeah. For the record, I think I'm for the record, I'm the problem. I'm the problem. For the record, it was me. I'm the problem. Yeah. Oh, your Saturn is conjunct your Pluto. Ooh, that could be rough, man. Okay, let's get on with it. Libra's here. Guys, I'm gonna have to go in an hour, so let's do our thing. You know what? Is this going to be a cold year? Is this going to be a cold year? Okay, 20 seconds and Libra's up. It's cold, man. Like, outside is cold. Like, geez, man. Outside is cold, man. All right, here we go. 10 seconds. The house is going to look nice when I finish the digging up all that stuff. House is going to look nice. Here we go. Hey Libra, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Thanks for being our most beautiful sign. Oh yeah. Well, so I'm not seeing it, okay? So I know we have a new Sunny-Sider. Nikki's one of our new Sunny-Siders, and she's a Libra. And the Nicole, we've seen, I don't know if I showed you her YouTube channel or not, but I don't know, Libra, and like I've been thinking about this, like JoJo Sunshine's our Libra, right? Like we have a bunch, like Adrian and all that, but like she seems happy, she seems fine. she seems fine. She just got back from vacation with her husband, everything seems good. So I don't get it. But and Nikki didn't say anything. Like, nobody's saying nothing. The Libras aren't complaining about relationship problems, but this is definitely problems in relationships, right? Like, this is problems in relationship. This is Libra getting divorced. This is breakup energy. This is fighting. This is arguing in relationships. This is abuse in relationships. Is violence in relationships. It's like a problem, man. Libra's a problem. Saturn is there. That's breakup energy, obviously. So Libra, watch out. Like, I thought you guys were going to be fine, right? I thought this would add togetherness. Like, you would just hold on to your relationships. And some of you are. Some of you are. Like, I'm seeing it. Some of you are. Like, really holding on tight to those relationships. But others are really, are clearly doing their Mars and doing everything they can to break up in relationships. And this week, something very public is going to cause a problem. Yeah, Libra, I don't know what you're doing, but something very public is going to cause a major rift in your relationship situation. So be careful. Actually, you should be double careful, because when Mars makes it over here in a couple of weeks, things are going to be expensive and you're going to have to watch out for your money. Hey, Quill, in a couple of weeks, things are going to be expensive for Libra energy. So, and CJ has a Libra moon as well. So, like, a bunch of you guys have Libra moons. So, guys, like, the money is going to become a problem soon. So, in 2 weeks, right? So, whatever you're doing now, make sure everything is cool, because in 2 weeks you're going to have a money situation, but it's not like a surprise or anything. So don't worry about it. Also, guys, I don't know how Libra is going to survive that. In about 10 days, when Mars crosses Chiron, Mars is conjunct Chiron in your relation. I don't know how Libra is going to survive this. This to me looks like major breakup energy, and that's the deal. Libra, if Libra's having problems in relationships, leave in the comments section, fuck him. Yeah, just leave it in the comments. If Libras are having trouble in relationships, leave it in the comments section, fuck him. Yeah, hashtag. Okay. All right, Libras don't talk like that, man. That's a Scorpio thing. Libras don't do that. Libra's probably just giggling at this and smiling. Libras have dark humor, right? Libras like dark humor, so, but that's kind of funny. Everything's always expensive. Oh man, yeah, things are gonna get expensive, Libra. So watch out. All right, shared resources. You're gonna be paying for someone else. So that's the secret. You're gonna be paying for someone else for whatever reason. You might also get sick. Up here, strong possibility Libras are traveling. Oh yeah, someone left a comment, man. Someone left a comment. The Libras are traveling, for real. You're traveling, people from a distance are coming to visit you. This entire area of your chart is expanding, right? Like, Uranus is entering this area of the chart. So even though you haven't been traveling, well, some Libras travel all the time, but even if you haven't been, I would expect for the next 7 years, unexpected opportunities to travel, and you're just going to have unexpected opportunities at a distance, and that's what it is. That's what it is. I would expect good things to be happening to your parents right now. Good things happening to the family. Maybe you're attracting to the family right now. And that's the deal, Libra. You're very popular, and your popularity is going to make an impact with your relationship this week, for better and or worse. But just once again, there's cheating in relationships. There's a divorce here. There's breakup energy. And that's it. Good things are happening at a distance. And Libras, you might be falling in love at a distance. Maybe someone at a distance has your attention, That's Libra. Maybe you're going to, love is at a distance. All right, Quill. Yeah, Quill. Feet are itchy. Need to explore. Yeah, Libras, you should really explore, Expand the mind, expand your horizons, and should probably travel. Someone at a distance has a soft spot for you, Libra. Someone at a distance really likes you. Oh, wow, Libra, there's a truth bomb. Oh, my God, Libra, there's a truth bomb. And first base. Libra, good luck. Libra, oh man. I wish I was going out with a Libra. First base. Oh yeah, Libra first base. And a truth bomb. Oh yeah. First base. I'm going to intentionally walk that guy. What? It's like, all right, Libra, here we go. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Yes. Holy God, man. 8 of Wands, you're traveling. Hey, Quill, Libras, you Libras, you are traveling. Wow, and it's coming in fast. All right, good luck, man. I wish you the best. Next. Wow, I can't believe Libras are really traveling. I can't believe that all worked out. Didn't Mark have a question? Hey, Mark, check that out. The tarot cards just said Libras are traveling. Interesting. No, man, that sandwich was like a legit loaf of bread. Until like it was legit. It was like a loaf of bread. Oh, man. It was, as such, and like, for the full sandwich, the full loaf of bread sandwich, it was $14 on Tuesday night at 10 p.m. When I went back the other day, half the sandwich, instead of 14 for the full, they cut them in half. I went during the day because I really liked it. I'm addicted to bread. And when I went back, it was $7. It was $8 for half the sandwich, which means during the day, the full sandwich is $16, which is, although they don't put it out, there's no full sandwiches out. So instead of paying 14 for the full, you're paying $8 for a half, which is $16 for a full. So that's how they get you, man. That's how they get you at the grocery stores these days. They give you less and they try and fool you because the price is less as well. They're doing that with meat, so watch out. They're really doing it with meat. Be careful. All right, Scorpio's up. Mark, what'd you say? You retracted it? I missed what you said, man. I didn't see it. All right, next. In the 4th house, wow. Were your parents divorced, Mark? Were your parents divorced? It says you probably spend a lot of time at home, right? At home, like physically at home, or you spend a lot of time with your parents. But without placements, one of your parents might have died when you were younger, or maybe your parents got divorced or something, and you grew up like with one of your parents or like with your grandparents or something. But it looks like your parents were divorced or one of them died or something when you were young. I could be wrong. But this is what it looks like. Your parents are loyal? Oh, good. Good. Spend a lot of time at the house. Yeah, good. Well, that's the moon, right? Listen to this. So, earlier, let me explain this for you guys. Mark, listen to this. Earlier I was talking to you guys about the phase of the moon. And I said, this is what a full moon means, right? Everything is on display. I said you probably spend a lot of time at home because the moon is what you're doing, whether you realize it or not, right? It's your it's what you're doing. And so the 4th house is home. So with the moon in the 4th house, you're going to spend a lot of time at home or spend a lot of time with your parents or have a close relationship with your parents and with the family. The Pluto causes problems, but forget the Pluto. Just like if the moon was in the 12th house, you'd spend a lot of time in the backyard or alone, out of sight, out of mind, right? So that's a thing about astrology. The moon is where you're going to be. If the moon is in the 10th house, you're going to be outside all the time. Or the 9th house, you're going to travel all the time or go to school all the time or have friends from different cultures. And that's what it is. If the moon is in the 8th house, you're going to have sex all the time. Yeah. Actually, the moon in the 6th house, the moon in the 8th house is always thinking about sex. The moon in the 6th house is constant masturbation. Oh, man. You're going to love hanging out on the sunny side, man. I'll tell you guys stuff that they don't tell you. All right, next. Yeah, 12th house is isolation. Yeah, a little bit of isolation, out of sight, out of mind. It's okay, man. Like there are no, you gotta like roll with the cards with the planets you get. All right, here we go. Scorpio is up. What time is it? All right, Scorpio's up. Okay, we gotta start chugging. We gotta start chugging. I'm gonna get my. She's gonna phone soon. All right. So today we're really talking about the phase of the moon and the placement of the moon. We haven't discussed in the zodiac sign yet. Later on. Okay, 5 seconds. Scorpio's up. Oh yeah, spiritual stuff. Ask me that in a sec. Ask me that in a sec. Hey Scorp, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. Welcome back to the sunny side. Whoop whoop. All right, guys, look at this. It's relationship time. Yay, Scorp. The spotlight's on relationships. So, the spotlight's on relationships, Scorp. So, like, get out there and do it. People are looking at you, and you look like relationship material. Whatever it is, whether you realize it or not. In addition to that, Uranus has finally moved on. So you don't have to worry about freedom in relationships. You don't have to worry about unusual relationships. You don't have to worry about anything about that. They're going to find you. I'm going to say it again. The sun is over there. So you look like relationship material. All right. Up here, you are finally attracting a lot of sexy fun time. Whoop, whoop. Score. Sexy fun time. There you go, man. You're also attracting death, so watch out. Death and sexy fun time. Very Scorpio, man. Well, it actually is very Scorpio. Watch out for the health of your mom, right, Scorp? Watch out for the health of your mom in the 8th house. Also, it looks like watch your health. Watch out for your mom's health. Shared resources should be pretty good. You might end up paying for someone else, but someone could just as easily pay for you, Scorpio. That's the deal. Everybody's looking like you're looking like pretty good, Scorp. Everybody, like you look like relationship material, and you're attracting a lot of sexy fun time. Get in shape and do your thing. Over here, you're probably very busy, Scorp, doing stuff. Like I'm a Scorpio, I'm digging up the garden, right? Like I'm Mars, like I'm physically digging up the garden. And I'm physically doing some stuff right now. And I'm busy doing it. But once, because the 6th house, physical house, right? And in 2 weeks when Mars, okay, so watch your health, Scorp. All Scorpios. I know some Scorpios out there. You guys got to watch. Some of you guys are fitness people. Some of you guys are like, we're sick at one time, right? And I know some of you guys getting back into shape. And I'm doing it too. And I'm working on stuff with you guys to get back in shape. Mars is going to cross Chiron in about a week. When it does that, or a little longer than a week, Scorpio, watch out. Watch out so that you physically don't hurt yourself. Like, I'll give you the example of it being in the garden. So like me gardening the front, make sure I don't hack my foot off, right? It's going to be something like that. Or like if you're at the gym, make sure you don't drop a weight on yourself. Or if you're like walking through the airport for fitness, make sure like, nothing happens. Make sure you don't twist your ankle or anything. It's like twisting your ankle, right? So like be careful. What else? What else is going on here? You're probably very busy. Watch for injury. And that's the deal. Just watch out for injury. You're probably thinking about relationships as well. Scorp, it's like you got to deal with your health and habits. That's the focus. I know there's sexy fun time. And I know, it would be fun. And I know relationships, people are finally checking you out. After all this, people are finally checking you out. Like the thing is the thing, but Scorp, you gotta deal with this, right? And get back in shape. You need, like, Scorp. I know it's so tempting because after all that we've been through in the last year or 2 years, that with all of the insanity, it's very, very tempting to want to do anything to be in a relationship right now for Scorps. On one hand, right, on the inside. But you guys know, after everything, you shouldn't, you Scorpios, don't put yourself into a situation you're not supposed to be in just because life was rough for the last couple of years. I'll say that again, Scorp, don't put yourself in a bad relationship situation just because relationships have been sucked. Relationships have been pretty crappy for the last couple of years. Stay strong, Scorp. Throughout this entire experience, you should be focused. You should realize what's good for you and what's best to just leave it at the side of the road or just leave it as friends or whatever. And that's the deal, Scorp. So just be careful. And I really do obviously wish you the best. I'm a double Scorpio. So you're busy, stay busy, watch your health, go to the gym, work on your health and habits. You're attracting a lot of sexy fun time. You know, you might want to travel, right? You might want to travel. Something at a distance might affect your day-to-day situation. And that's it, man. Maybe a new job, but I don't think so. I think you're busy. I think you're just busy right now. All right. What's up? Quill says it's cute when people are attracted to her, but she shies away from it massively. Easier to make money. Well, I have mixed feelings about it. I have mixed feelings about all of that kind of stuff. The right people, having the right people. You see, if you want to be successful in this world, you hang around successful people. So the right people are going to, like, just being around the right people are going to elevate you beyond what you can do on your own. But if you're around the wrong people, they will limit you. They will put you in the wrong direction. They'll hold you back. They're not going to do it on purpose, right? Like they might, but the point is not that they're doing it on purpose. It's that you have to be with the right people. That's what it is for whatever it is you want to accomplish. And I'll just leave it at that. Oh my God, Scorpio, somebody's a cheater. Oh my God, watch out who you're playing cards with. Quill, someone's a cheater. I've been cheating on my diet. I told you guys, man, I've been eating these sandwiches that are a full loaf of bread. So I only ate 1.5. I bought last week. I bought the big one. And then the next day I got the small one, the half sandwich. And then I stopped because I realized it's like pizza and beer. It's not what I'm supposed to do. All right. So Scorp, there's a cheater and there's a sunny sider. There we go. Girl with booze, man. Scorp, does it get better than girl with booze? Not for old Sonny, it doesn't. Girl with booze. Quill, girl with booze. Cheater's fine, man. Cheater's fine. Cheating is fine. There's no such thing as cheating. Just be honest with each other. There's no such thing as cheating. But there is such thing as being dishonest. And you should never lie to a Scorpio, right? If you lie to a Scorpio, if you're dishonest with a Scorpio, Scorpio's just going to get weird. They're not going to they can't forgive. They just get weird. They might forgive you, but it's going to get weird, man. Oh no, 9 of Swords. The answer is no. Oh man, this is a negative card. Oh God, Scorp. The answer is no. Oh man, and it's bad. All right, Quill, you win. No more dating. Fuck. I wasn't dating anyone anyways, man. I wish you the best, Scorpio. Next. And have snacks. Oh man. All right. Well, I'm not bringing any snacks, but I do appreciate your oral fetish. That's for sure. That's it. I didn't ask for snacks. I said saline drip. Saline drip. Hey, Rose, what's up? almost a Cappy. Cappy's lucky. You know what? It's yeah, Quill, I'm learning that it's about protecting your energy. That thing that I went through a couple of weeks ago, like it lasted a couple of weeks, right? And as I was going through it, it was filling my brain with like questions and arguments that should not have been there. Like it wasn't there before, and it was put there, and you know, and we're still talking about it. And so, like, it's important. Who you are around is important. If you're someone like me, anyways, your head's gonna be, you know, suddenly get filled. Like the peace and the quiet inside the head. That's what the goal is. It's difficult and it's lonely and it can get boring, but that's the goal. You know, you want to be around people who are like together. You guys can be very successful in life. It's important to hang around with successful people, or else you're not going to be successful. All right, next. All right, Sagi's up. All right, let's do it, guys. Yeah, you have to... No losers, man. No losers, no losers, no losers, no losers. No losers. You don't all have to be like super awesome, right? Because we all bring something different to the table, right? You guys aren't me. I'm not you. And I appreciate what you bring to the table. I don't appreciate you trying to be me, but I do appreciate what you bring to the table. You bring a lot of things that I've never had and I never will have. Like it means a lot, but like it's not here right now, so whatever. Let's move on. Sag, hey Sag, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. Welcome back. Welcome back. What's up, CJ? CJ, the Cancers. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, right on, Mark. You've got a motorcycle? Right on, man. That's super cool. I have a motorcycle. I'm getting a new motorcycle this summer. It's like for sure in July. Or I guess we'll see. All right, here we go. Back to work. Hey, Sag, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. Let's do it. All right, so here's where things start to stretch out a little bit. So this is lucky in love, okay? So this is lucky in love. Like for real. Okay, so Saggies are lucky in love. They're attracting. They should feel pretty good. They should look pretty good. Everything is pretty good. Over here, with Lilith in the first house, Sagittarians are looking quite sexy, man. Wow, I don't usually see people in... I wonder... You guys, let me know, guys. Sag, let me know if you guys are looking sexy and feeling sexy and interested in relationships and stuff. It's interesting. Now, all of that looks really good. Okay, so that's really good. This is negative, right? That's a problem in dating, and it's a problem with children. There's accidental pregnancy. There's fighting with the children. There's the children getting into fights. When this locks up in a week or so, that's going to be a real problem. Like accidental pregnancy, fighting with the kids being taken away from you for whatever reason. That is a problem. Also a problem with creativity. And that's really not cool, man, because Sagittarius is quite a creative sign. And so that's the deal. Saturn is like the coldest planet, right? It's as far as the original planets are concerned in Vedic astrology, it's the farthest from the sun. It's the coldest planet. And astrologically, they place Saturn in the zodiac the farthest away from the sun. If the sun is down here in Leo, Saturn is placed way up there, opposite of the sun. So the problem is this Sagittarius is a hot zodiac sign, and Aries is obviously a fire sign, and you put a cold planet in a fire sign is not going to be good, man. So Saggy's going to have to watch out for creative projects. There's going to be a bump there. It's going to be slow. Relationships, right? So that's the problem. There's a mix of energy here. This looks like Sagittarius is going to be spending a lot of money this week for whatever reason. Shared resources. You might be spending a lot of money on the kids this week. So watch out for it. I don't see, for those who have Sagittarians as daughters, I don't see them getting pregnant anytime soon. If they do, it's like this is miscarriage and abortion. So watch out. Actually, technically, Mars in the 5th house means a lot of sexy fun time, but irresponsible, accidental pregnancies, and not following through in the relationship. But Saturn is there going to make it difficult. Warning. This is shared resources and an inheritance. Sagittarian energy might be inheriting money right now. Sometime in the next couple of months, between now and August, Sagittarius should inherit money or win a legal battle, but big money through shared resources or a big death, right? Sagittarius, watch out for a big death, especially next month when Venus is there. Oh my God, you're going to be attracting death. But right now, you have big money until August. And then when August happens, Jupiter is going to move over into Leo. So that's going to empty this out. So Sag, big money coming your way right now. So if you're getting a loan or a government thing or alimony or a grant or an inheritance, anything like that, then settle it up in the next 3 months, because Jupiter is going to move on. All right, problems with the kids. Watch your driving, right? This is going to happen. Pluto's down here. It's going to be active this week. Watch your driving, watch your driving, watch your driving. All right. Yeah, Saturn's a loner for sure. Saturn can't get girls, man. Saturn's bad with girls. You don't want Saturn, man. Saturn is a bad wingman. Unless you're going to church, Saturn's a bad wingman. Oh my God, Sagittarius, watch out. Oh my God, Sagittarius, there's a road trip. Oh, that's kind of hot, man. Sag, there's a road trip. But be careful, Sag. Someone has a boyfriend. She has a boyfriend, Sag. Watch out, watch out, watch out. You guys, man. But there's a road trip happening, so good luck. Sag. Oh, wow, super lucky. The answer is yes. Sagittarius, yes, 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 yes. And you get to make a wish. You're about to be super lucky. Actually, Sag, you should probably buy a lottery ticket. It's not lottery lucky astrologically. It's like making money in the stock market. Or it's like inheriting money or making it in the stock market. So that's my 2 cents on that. All right, Sag, I wish you the best. Good luck. Next. All right, next. Chugging along. Oh man, Uranus in the 7th house in Pisces? No, it doesn't mean that. It means you're probably going to have open relationships. Mark, it means you probably don't want to get married. You're probably going to have, but your Venus is in the 11th house. So you're probably going to have a lot of friends who are girls, and friends first, and alternate lifestyle. You're probably going to have a lot of open relationships. Mark, you're probably going to end up swinging a little bit, man. You're going to have open relationships. You'll have girls in different cities. You're going to fool around with a lot of your friends, and that's what it's going to be. And you might decide to not get married. You might not want to get married at all. It's an interesting placement. Open relationships. All right, next. Oh, you guys. All right. Yeah, you see that? Yeah, loyalty without being bound. Is like, I'm not, hey, let me take a second here. Let me go back here and do this. And I'll tell you that it's not, I've seen this several times. Like, I've been an astrologer a long time. That placement is usually in people who want alternate relation, like an open relationship. Or you'll like live with your girlfriend and not get married, which is it's all fine, man. It's all fine. I'm not the judge of anything. Like I told you guys, man, I get divorced all the time. I don't get divorced like on purpose. Well, not from my side. They divorce me. Yeah, I've been divorced. They dump me all the time. They call the cops on me every time we make love. I got problems in relationships, man. Oh man, you guys think that Venus in the 7th house is lucky, is good for a relationship. The Jupiter is there, is all good for. Yeah, man. Yeah. It's not easy, man. It's not easy to like you would think, right? I keep getting. Oh man. They keep calling the cops on me. The girls keep calling the cops on me. They don't want to like. No, man, I'm not boyfriend material. I'm a bad boyfriend. I'm even worse. I'm a bad, and there are no benefits to knowing me. I can't even begin to tell you how bad of I'm not even a good friend. Yeah, I'm a good person though. I'm a good person. I'm just not friend material. I'm not friend material. All right, next. All right, 30 seconds. Oh, excuse me. 15 seconds and then the caps are up. Thanks for your patience, guys. Yeah. Oh, CJ, that's one of the interpretations of it. Yeah, not judging. I'm just saying it's a very open and honest interpretation of it. And that's exactly what the SunnySiders who have that placement, that's exactly what it's like. But they said to me, it's why I'm saying it to you guys, marriage is not what they want. So that's why I'm bringing it up. All right, here we go, guys. Hey Capricorn, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. Welcome back. First up, Capricorn is lucky at the casino. Capricorn energy. Daniella, if you're going to the casino, go with a Capricorn and play the slot machine. Right? This is the placement for lucky at the casino, lucky at the slot machine. And it just so happens that Capricorn is lucky at the slot machine right now. Rose, hit the casino, man. Hit the slots. All right. Okay, that's the first thing. Excuse me. First thing, you're lucky at the casino. Next. You know what, Capricorn? This looks pretty good. You're lucky in love, like very lucky in love for another couple of months. You might, Capricorn, like this is going to be tricky, right? Like this is difficulty at home, right? Capricorns might be renovating the house. They might have an increase in the rent. Their parents might be taken away. One of their parents might be getting sick. There might be a problem with the family. There might be a problem with the house, right? Like a window might break or a pipe might burst or something like that with the house. There might be a problem, Capricorn. Don't stress it out. Excuse me. Actually, when this happens here, there's going to be a problem. Capricorn, oh man, I'm coughing, man. So Mars is moving up there. So Capricorn, watch out for problems at the home, right? Watch out for big problems at the home coming up in the next couple of weeks. All right, it looks like some renovations, or maybe you're moving, but or something is being taken away from the house. All right, next. Aside of that, okay, so this is a little bit negative, okay? The thing at the house is negative. And this thing right here is very negative, right? Like a wound is going to happen with the family. So watch out for that. But aside of that, the rest of the stuff looks pretty good. Like, you should have a lot of free time in the day. Hey, also, you know what, guys? If you're a Capricorn and you're single and looking, it looks like you're going to have an office romance. Or not necessarily office romance, but it could be an office romance. But it's like meeting someone at the coffee shop, or meeting someone at the gym, or meeting someone where you go every day. If this was a Scorpio thing, I would say like the liquor store, but it's not. It's Capricorn. So maybe you're going to meet them at work. So like it's like an office romance. It's not a friends into lovers thing, although obviously you probably know you don't it's not necessarily a friends into lovers thing technically. However, you probably see this person every day. So Capricorn, if you're looking for love, it's around you right now. You just have to figure it out how to bring it in. The spotlight, and you know, all of this energy, like it's not just like all of this energy, all of that is really kind of lucky in love, right? It's really is lucky in love. And if you're a Capricorn and you're single and looking, or whatever, if you're looking, then, you know, you don't really have to look far, right? There's no travel, there's no outside, it's none of that. It's really just where you are right now in your day-to-day life, Capricorn. There's some kind of love happening there. In addition to that, money's probably pretty good. The only thing you have to watch, like there's something happening at home, like the house, the physical house is under some kind of construction or something, and it's probably stressing you out. Seriously. Other than that, it really is good to go. You should be creative. You should be thinking about the kids. Yeah, if you want to get pregnant, now's a good time to get pregnant. If you want to get married, now's a good time to get married. Money is on the way for Capricorn. Just to let you guys know, money is on the way. And so, you know, when we said the end of August, you're going to have to be careful, Capricorn, because the South Node is moving here and Jupiter is moving there. So like by August, shared resources or an inheritance or legal money or money that people give you, right? If someone is paying your rent right now, all of that's going to be in a flux. It's going to change. So be careful. Where you're living is changing right now, or it's renovating anyways. And soon, the money that you get, the money that people give you to do things, that's going to change a little bit as well. So be careful. Right? All of this stuff is going to oppose Pluto. Right? In about 2 months, all of this stuff is going to oppose Pluto, and this is your money sector. So Capricorn, this summer, there's going to be a big shift in your finances. Like, so heads up. You can succeed at it, right? Just heads up. Oh, there's a guy at work that you like, Rose? Well, go for it, man. Go for it. Go for it. It's not like anything. There's nothing weird or anything going on in the chart. There's no sneaky. There's no anything. You should just go for it. Holy jeez! Hey, check it out. What's up, CJ? Oh, you see, seriously. Here we go, man. Here we go. Capricorn, first base. There you go. And you're super lucky. Capricorn, first base, and you're super lucky. So I think you should go to I think Capricorn should go to the casino, man. I don't really see you lottery tickets, but I see you making money at the casino. Oh, man. Yes, no. The answer is no. 5 of Wands, Capricorn, you're not on the same page as someone. All right, you'll be okay, but you're not on the same page. All right, Capricorn, I wish you the best. Good luck. Next. All right, almost done, guys. Well, it's all cool, guys. All right. Oh, I wanted to say something about Mark. Hey, your moon is in Sagittarius, right? Here's the thing. You mentioned a thing. So today I talked about the full moon, and then I used Mark as an example, and I talked about the placement of the moon in the zodiac and how that affects where you want to be and what you want to do. And Mark's is in the 4th house, so he spends a lot of time at home and relates there. But now we're going to talk a little bit about the zodiac sign. His moon is in Sagittarius, right? Sagittarius is all about spirituality and studying and religion and philosophy. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, right? Philosophy, religion, spirituality. So when Mark says he wants to, when you use the words I want to, that means the moon, right? I want to, that's the moon. And then he said he wants to, work on his spirituality stuff. That is the moon in Sagittarius. So it's and he's doing it at home, is in the 4th house. So it's interesting. So we put it together. So today we talked about the phase of the moon, which is the full moon. We talked about the placement of the moon, which is in the 4th house. And I explained 12th house reclusiveness or like 7th house relationships. And now I explained how the zodiac sign is going to affect all of that. And the moon in Sagittarius is a moon that wants to explore spirituality. All right, and making love in the bushes. Mark probably likes to make love in the bushes, man. All right, next. Seriously, man. Oh, the capital letters. You'll be back, man. You'll be back. Don't worry. You timed out for 300 seconds. You'll be back in 2 minutes. All right, let's move on. 30 seconds. Aqua's up. 30 seconds. All right, 15 seconds. Let's do this. Hey, Aqua, what's up? Let's do it. I hope you're having an amazing day. Oh, man. Well, Aqua, you're still changing your appearance, right? Plastic surgery, coloring your hair, changing your nails, maybe changing your name, getting some piercings. It looks like, your appearance, how you present yourself to the world is in flux. Maybe you're a conservative Aquarius and you're not going to do all that kind of stuff. Maybe you're just going to change your clothes, right? You're going to wear different color or, you're just going to change up the way you look a little bit. Over here, holy smokes, Aquas have to watch out for car accidents in the worst way. This week, next week for sure. Actually, Monday, right? Or with your brothers and sisters. I've seen this before, man. And we've done this live on the show before. This is a placement where either you or your brothers and sisters can get in a pretty bad car accident. So Aqua, if you get into a car accident on Monday or Tuesday, leave it in the comments section. Sonny, thanks, man. You're welcome, Aqua. All right, so arguing with the brothers and sisters, it's car accidents, it's breaking your computer, it's breaking your cell phones. Again, it's fighting with your brothers and sisters. Your brother and sister might get in an argument with other people as well. There is definitely going to be a problem, right? When Mars hits that Chiron, like Aqua gonna have problems there. So I would expect Aquas to get into car accidents. All right. Thanks, Sonny. Or you could just take it easy, man. Just take it easy. Over here, this is like super accidental pregnancy. With Uranus here, man. Accidental pregnancy for sure. And Venus there. This is a lot of sexy fun time. A lot of fun. Is a very romantic time for Aquarius. Except for the car thing or breaking your cell phone or fighting with neighbors. Not neighbors, brothers and sisters. Aside of that kind of stuff. And it's not going to be as dramatic as I'm making it. I'm a drama queen, right? So, like, it's not going to be that bad. But the good stuff is you're definitely very creative, very playful, very romantic. Get out there and do it. Do your YouTube thing. If you're an Aquarius with a YouTube channel, or then get out and do your thing, man. You're going to be successful. You are attracting children. You very easily could get pregnant right now. If you know, Aqua, this is going to be tricky. Like right now, the shared resources are tricky. And then in August, when Uranus enters the 7th house, in August, around, the 20th of August, when Uranus hits Leo, you're going to enter into a tricky situation in relationships. So there's going to be a restructuring of relationships in August. So it could go either way, man. Like maybe someone is going to propose to you and you're going to start planning a marriage in August. Or it could go it could easily go the other way because it's the South Node. And, you could get divorced. Either way, you're going to be putting a lot of energy into relationships soon. And there's a possibility someone's going to propose to you. I know it's empty right now. All right, that's empty. But this here is attracting for sure. And then these guys are going to be popping into here, filling that. And it's going to sit there for a full year. The South Node and Jupiter are going to sit there for a year. So I expect Aquarian energy to get married soon. Like, not today, not even a little bit. But I do expect you to meet somebody, like right now. It might be accidental meeting. Well, all meetings are accidental, right? So it looks like, but you also have accidental pregnancy. So watch out for that. But it looks like Aquarians are meeting somebody right now, and there's going to be a lot of potential in this relationship. That's pretty cool, man. Oh, look at this. Aqua. So first, watch out because there's going to be strings attached. Whatever you're doing, Aqua, there are going to be strings attached. So be careful. And someone is a sugar mama. Aqua, someone's a sugar mama. So there you go. All right, yes, no, yes, no, yes for the Aquas. Holy jeez, man. Yes, King of Cups. King of Cups, Scorpio energy. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Good luck. Actually, we keep saying this is Scorpio energy, but this isn't the deacon between Pisces and Aquarius. The King of Cups is between Pisces and Aquarius. I think Scorpio energy is the Knight of Cups, right? I used to think this was the King of Cups, but right here it clearly says the 3rd deacon of Aquarius, the 2nd deacon of Pisces. All right. Good luck, Aqua. I wish you the best. Next. You're the sugar mama? CJ, you're the sugar mama? I hope so. I like mamas with lots of sugar. Yeah, you guys know I have me the sweet tooth. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, last girl I dated was so sweet. She almost gave me the diabetes, man. Yeah, doctor said if I kiss her one more time, they're going to have to take my foot. I was like, as long as you don't chop my dick off, I'm going to be okay. What do I need the foot for? I ain't running from nobody. Hey, Ice. What's up, Jill Sander? Welcome back, welcome back. I hope you're having an amazing day. Oh, my God. Yeah, man, that girl was so sweet. I was going to get the diabetes. I had to stop. Oh, man, it was crazy, man. Shit, I lost the horoscopes. Hold on, let me get to bed. Doctor was like, Sonny, if you keep dating that girl, we might have to take your foot. I was like, the foot, huh? I was like the foot. Just the foot. Oh man, well I already told you guys, I'm into the chase, right? I'm not boyfriend material. I'm a shitty friend. I always get drunk and yell at everybody. But like, I'm into the chase, man. You guys know relationships. Hey, Ice, Jill, check it out. You guys know I'm into like the chase, right? I'm all about the chase, man. I like when she gets her dog to chase me down the street. I like when her dog chases me. It's fun when her boyfriend chases me, ex-husbands, lawyers. I like it all, man. I'm into the chase. I'm into the chase, man. CJ, I'm into the chase. What happens when they catch you, Sonny? Oh, they're trying to take my foot. They're trying to take my foot. All right, one more zodiac sign, but I need some coffee. We have time. We made it. It's 1:20. We have a little bit of time. Let me get some coffee. And then we'll do cops chase. Oh my God, CJ. It would be nice. It would be nice in life. It would be nice. Oh my God. Where did Mark go? Mark, are you still here? God, man, Mark, I don't know if you have this problem, but seriously, man, CJ, it would be nice to make love to a woman and not have her call the fucking police. You know, it would be so nice to make love to a woman and not have her call the cops. Fuck, man. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, my God, man. Yeah, that was my girlfriend. That was my wife who did it. Fuck, man. Yeah. If I knew she was going to call the cops, I wouldn't have left. I would have stayed in the bushes. Fuck. All right, everyone calm down. Everyone calm down. No, I don't have the keys for the handcuffs. Yeah, I lost the keys, man. I lost the keys for the handcuffs. Oh, man. Oh, man. Just once. Jill, seriously, just once. Wouldn't it would... Oh, look at this. I gotta lose some weight. I gotta lose some weight. Look at this. This 5 pounds right here. Oh, man. Stop being naked in the windows. No, Quill, you know what happens. I keep losing the key. So I keep losing the key. So that's what happens. That's what happens. That's what happens. I'm going to leave it there. I'm just going to say it's because I keep losing the key. So, and maybe I forget the safe word. So, oh, that's snuggle me. Oh, man. What? All right. I should date a sexy cop. I can't, man. Cops lie. I can't date. Cops lie. I can't date anyone who lies. But I do like girls in uniform. I like girls who take care of themselves, right? And because I like to do that stuff. So. Oh my God, man. You guys make me want to eat my feelings. Yeah. You're gonna eat my feelings, man. Can you believe Brandy met a guy? You know, that chick meets fucking guys everywhere. You guys don't understand what Brandy's like. Brandy met her a boy after me. Right? Brandy met a guy while she was filing for divorce at the courthouse. So, like, I don't know why you guys have problems meeting people. That fucking chick, man. That fucking chick don't wait. All right, next. No more, Mark. No more other placements. You're going to have to get a proper reading. A proper reading. Here we go. One more zodiac sign. You see, Jay's like, I know, man. But yeah, Brandy don't fucking... Brandy, I don't know why you guys have problems with me. She meets guys, and that guy owned a fucking restaurant. So, like, what the hell, man? All right, next. Let's move on. Let's move on. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Is the last placement? Yeah, I know, Mark. I did a lot of it, but you know, Mark, your placements were good for discussing some of the stuff today. It was good for the conversations today. It's good for teaching today. But he probably has lots of trauma, or he probably has lots of trauma now. We're not going to say anything. I don't really want to talk too much about Brandy. I like to make jokes, like just in jest. But like, she's so far in the past. I absolutely wish her the best. And I've way moved on in life. I've moved on from everything. Not only have I moved on, I've moved on from all of the past. I don't want anything from the past. Like, not at all. I don't see anyone. There's nothing there. There's nothing there for me. So and it's not just Brandy. All of everything from the past. Like, everything. Like, longtime Sunnysiders, like, I don't want any of it. Like, it's just not there for me. I look at it like this. If it could have been, it would have been. And it isn't. So it's not going to be, and I'm not waiting. So, and I'm pretty vocal and pretty mean about it as well. I don't like my time wasted. So, and at this stage in life, you know, it's not my response. It's wrong of you guys to ask me to wait. So let's move on. It's selling things, aka, you know what? I'm glad I'm still around too. I almost quit. I almost quit the TheSunnySide. Yesterday, I quit. I was like, I'm done. I'm gonna take a month off, and then I'll just go start doing travel videos. It's like I was like, that was it. I'm like, I'm done. No more horoscopes, no more astrology. You see, I'm looking around the world. You see, last year, the world had forgot about me. And the world that I went into, I did so much work in the last 20 years, and just being me. And I changed things so much in the professions, but I also didn't really do a lot of publics. And so when I look into the world and I see that it's regressed backwards, like when I see people say full moon is endings and beginnings, or like full moon is like that, and it's like just some absolutely, it just demonstrates. Or someone says, what's the difference between sidereal and tropical? Oh, I like sidereal because I resonate. When I hear all this stuff, it's like, and when it's supposed to be from experts, well, it's just fucking stupid. So, like, it demonstrates a lack of like consciousness. It lacks consciousness. It's really bizarre. It lacks consciousness, and it's really weird for me to look at it. And I see it in many areas all over the place. So it's been difficult for me. I didn't want to come back. But I am arrogant and all this stuff, and I know you guys don't like it, and I know it's off-putting, and I know it's all this and all that. But it's also part of what makes us special. And it was difficult. However, look at how we did the horoscopes today. And Mark helped us out. Mark's placements really helped us out. And whoever asked that question about the full moon, one of you guys asked the question about the full moon very early in the horoscopes today. And we did a good job with the horoscopes today. I think this was a pretty solid learning experience. And I think it's pretty good. Anyways, I wish everyone the best, but I don't want anything from the past anymore. I waited a long time for what's happening in life right now, and I'm very excited about moving on in life. All right, next. Thanks, AKA. All right, here we go. What did you say? Okay. All right, let's do it, man. Let's finish up the horoscopes and go. I'm dying to get that loaf of bread sandwich, but man, it's like a pizza. When I equate it to pizza, then I can't eat it. Hey, CJ, we're getting back in shape, man. You're doing your steps, right? Ruhani's doing her steps. I'm doing my steps, and we'll take it from there. So we're all getting back in shape right now. And we're doing it a little late. Normally we do this in February, March, and April. Now we're doing it in May for some reason. Oh, because I was a raging alcoholic for the first 4 months of the year. And so now that I'm only an alcoholic and not a raging alcoholic, we're going to get back in shape. We have some things to do. We have to look good for August. So in August, the world is going to change. And we need to look good because we're going to go to Mexico. All right, next. New vitamins. Hey, CJ, did I tell you guys that I've been taking copper supplements for my hair and stuff? So anyways, neither here nor there. Ashwagandha helps, right? It's all about cutting stress. We'll talk about that later. All right, let's get back to work. I still got to get going. All right, here we go. Except I have half an hour. 30 minutes. I'm in here early. All right. Here we go. C3. Is that what you take? C3? What's C3? Oh, collagen? Oh, it's the bread. It's the bread. The sandwich stuff wasn't that. It was only a little bit of sandwich stuff. Like it was like, when you think about it, it was like $1 loaf of bread and like another $1 of sandwich meat. And then, $15 of charge. It was, no, I was really into the bread. But I'm going to stay away. I got to stay away. I'm going to use it as my cheat food, right? The sandwich is going to be my new cheat meal. I have 2 cheat meals. One, when I go to the bar, I'm going to drink beer and eat hamburgers and french fries. So there's that, right? And watch the basketball playoffs. But if the Raptors get eliminated, I'm not going to the bar. So there's that. And the other cheat thing is the sandwich after like salsa dancing and stuff. All right, next. C3. Oh, it's calcium. Oh, yeah, man, you got to take calcium. For sure, man. Women have to take calcium. They have to take calcium. For sure, man. All right, next. Pisces is up. Let's get out of here. Yeah, women have to take calcium. There's no but about that. Oh, yeah, AKA, I'm with you, man. I know, man, I'm not, this is not a usual thing. This just happened last week. Last week after dance class, I went and they, 30 seconds. After dance class last week, I stopped into, the grocery store to see what, and to buy like a bottle of wine. And so I went in and I saw the sandwich. It seemed like good, so I went at it. But it's not something I would normally do. It's not something I would normally do, although I really got into it. All right, here we go. Now I'm going to back off because it's a vice, right? All right, here we go. And finally, dearest Pisces. All right, Pisces, let's do it. So what's the action for Pisces? Oh my God, Pisces. Okay, so Pisces. So something is going to get expensive, right? So something is expensive, Pisces. It looks like the children, right? Children or a creative project or something romantic might get very expensive, Pisces, so watch out. You might be doing some spring cleaning. You see, to me, this looks like spring cleaning, right? That's when I always said, like, when this is going to happen for one of the zodiac signs I said earlier was going to do something like this. Maybe it was Aries. I said Aries is getting ready for spring cleaning. It looks like Pisces is doing spring cleaning right now. You should be working, like physically working quite a bit, and you should be making money, and you're probably getting rid of stuff, right? You could be spending a lot of money. It looks like you're spending money on the kids. That's what it, or you're spending money on a creative project, or like you're buying stuff for your YouTube channel. Like that's what it looks like. Pisces could get pregnant very easily right now. Like right now. Cece's pregnant. Oh, I can't remember what Cece's zodiac sign is though. But Pisces look like they might get pregnant right now. You should be putting a lot of energy into a creative project, putting a lot of energy into being romantic and playful and creative. Very, very good for Pisces. I don't think, if you're looking to get married or looking for a relationship, I don't really think Pisces should really be, hey Lloyd, so I hope everything is super cool. I don't think Pisces really lucky in love per se until the end of August. But after that, at the end of August, Pisces is going to be lucky in love, because Pisces is going to be lucky in love. But right now, it's not that you're not lucky in love, it's just you're not really lucky in relationships. So, or lucky in marriage or together kind of relationships. So, and you're not going to be until 20th of August. However, you are attracting a lot of sexy fun time. You very much might be getting pregnant like right now. And that's the deal. All right, over here, you're attracting a lot of attention at home. So Pisces energy is you might be making money from the house, home office kind of thing. You might be beautifying the house, making the house look nice, making your place look nice. Good things should be happening to your parents right now, but there's also Uranus there, so unexpected stuff is going to happen. Pisces, Pisces energy, you're entering a cycle where you might unexpectedly find yourself moving. Yeah, really, unexpectedly moving. And like, you're going to see it when all of this stuff crosses over the Uranus. Pisces, unexpected move, unexpected buying property, unexpected selling property, unexpected shift in relationship dynamics with your parents, right? Your parents might break up, or one might move, or like some kind of weird thing is happening with your parents, or some weird thing is happening with the home. And that's the deal. But right now, you should be making the house look nice, and you should be looking pretty good, man. Playful, creative, romantic, lucky. Pisces should be buying lottery tickets. Pisces. But again, I've said this before. Just because Jupiter is there doesn't mean that you're actually lucky. It means you feel lucky. It doesn't mean that you are lucky. It means you feel lucky. Oh, man. Oh, you guys. Well, there we go, guys. So there you go. No, Pisces is okay. Pisces is okay. They're going to be making money from the house. They're going to be renovating the house, and they might unexpectedly move soon. So Pisces, keep this in mind. If you're going to have these unexpected moves, you keep your eyes open for making money, right? You could unexpectedly make quite a bit of money in real estate in the next 7 years. So 7, 8 years. So very seriously think about it. Very seriously think about money and real estate, Pisces. You could make a big chunk of money in real estate. All right, good. And I do wish you the best. So for the Pisces who already own their own places, you guys are going to do something to make it look nice. All right, here we go. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Oh, wow, Pisces, look at this. Super lucky. You are super lucky. All right, Pisces, super lucky. And it looks like you're going to get a new job. Pisces, new job coming in. Good luck. New job. And you're super lucky. All right, yes, no for the Pisces. No. Wow, Five of Wands again. You're not on the same page, Pisces. You and someone else, you're not on the same page. It doesn't mean you're fighting, although this looks like fighting. It just means you're not on the same page. You guys need to sort it out. All right, Pisces, I wish you the best. Good luck, guys. Stay out of trouble. Wish you the best. Next. Wow, we did it. Oh my God, we did it. Oh wow, you did the horoscope, Sonny. Yeah, I did. I did it. Oh wow. What's next? Well, I guess I could. Might as well go hit the garden, man. Oh, lunch. I think I'll have lunch. And then I guess I'll hit the garden, man. I guess that's the action. Is everybody cool? Does anyone have any questions? I think we had a pretty good horoscopes today. I think we learned quite a bit today. So we learned that the very first thing you should learn in astrology is the phase of the moon. The very first thing. Because once you learn the phase of the moon, you will apply that to the phase of the planets. And so today we talked about the phase of Venus, whether Venus is in front of the sun or Venus is behind the sun, and how that's going to affect your interaction. If Venus is behind the sun, you're going to get in secret relationships. If Venus is in front of the sun, it's going to be open and everyone is going to see that you're a lovey-dovey person and everything is cool. We talked about if Mars is behind the sun, that's sneaky mofo. And if Mars is behind the sun, sneaky mofo, death of a spouse, things happening, backstabbing. Or Mars in front of the sun, watch out for hitting your head, doing your own thing. Everybody sees what you're doing. In addition to that, we talked about how the moon is your subconscious and it's what you're doing, whether you realize it or not. And so if you're born on a full moon, your subconscious is fully illuminated. You see all of it. So everybody sees what's going on. Whereas on the other side, when you don't have a full moon, you're still doing it, but people don't see what you're doing. They don't see your intention. They don't see what's going on. So in full moon, secrets are revealed. Whatever the guy is doing, secrets, intention, all that stuff is revealed on a full moon. Then we talked about the moon in different parts of the chart. And we talked about it being in the 4th house, which is your subconscious wants to, right? I desire, I want to do this. The moon in the 4th house means you're going to want to stay at home. You're going to want to be home and deal, you're going to want to hang out with the family. And then further that, we talked about the zodiac signs and the moon in Sagittarius. Well, Sagittarius is all about philosophy, higher learning, spirituality. And that's what it is, and teaching and having fun and creative. And so the moon in Sagittarius is someone who has a desire to explore their spirituality. And that's what we learned today. Oh, we also learned that Sonny's really grouchy. But I think you guys knew all that already. Oh, man. Any questions, guys? That was our thing for today. That's funny. All right, guys. Wishing you the best. Any questions? Everybody else cool? All right. Let's get out of here. And with that, wishing everybody the best, man. From TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sonny. Wishing everybody the best of an amazing day. Thanks for being awesome, guys. Thanks for being there and spending the afternoon with me. Wishing everyone the best. And I'll see you guys soon.